Oh, hey, I'm on.
Oh yeah, totally bad shirt choice too.
Oh, no,
Listen,
guys.
this is my special shirt. I'm in the ethereal plane. I guess blink. Mirror image. Go. Hey, good evening, guys. Welcome to tonight's
An 80s
episode.
bedazzled pop star. That's so funny.
Tonight's episode of Loot Die Repeat, where a bunch of us 80s bedazzled pop stars, at least when they wear shirts that meld in with the green screen, sit around, roll dice, do a lot of laughing at each other, and some collaborative storytelling known as Dungeons and Dragons. We appreciate you being here and are thankful for you joining our show this evening. And as a way of saying thank you, we got some giveaways. We are 40 new subscribers away from giving away the Water Dragon. And regardless of how many new subs we get, we'll give away a set of dice or a $5 gift card to DM's Guild. And if we get 10 new subscribers, we'll give away a second set of dice or a second $5 gift card to DM's Guild. So that's our little way of saying thank you for your amazing interaction in the chat and participation through the storytelling, through the cheering of bits. And you can affect the game tremendously through the cheering of bits with advantages, which I believe you're all out of advantages. I don't think anyone has any advantages.
I haven't had an advantage.
I have 52.
And through disadvantages to the DM primarily, although there is a precedent that has been set for purchasing advantages for players, which I still have one to use on Steve's character from City Guard of Hebron. So while you have no advantages, Steve, I do have a disadvantage to use against you.
Yep.
You also can buy temporary hit points and class features, fireballs, all kinds of things. You can type into the chat !rewards, and you will see all the different options you have for cheering bits and affecting the game. Of course, we'd invite you to join us on Discord and follow us on YouTube and Instagram, though that has been less active as of late. But you can follow us on all the socials and join the larger community. But most importantly, we're just thankful that you're here with us and encourage you to be engaged in the chat and tell us what you think, laugh at us, make fun of us. We don't care. We're all having a good time, and that is the important thing. Yes, Hunter, only disadvantages. One I have for to use against Vex. Woohoo! All right. Well, our party, the Rats, have made their way to the oasis of Mukfat the Blind, a gleaming, emerald-hued caldera in the middle of the Cinder Wastes. They made their way down to the location of the mausoleum/temple, where they came across a very old monk named Tufcom, who guided them and directed them in their quest to go and, well, visit the tomb and investigate it for a mote of shadow, which is their purpose for coming here. The mote of shadow is necessary for helping to end the shadowy threat that is accosting the city of Brass, which is located to the north of them in the confluence of elemental planes. The party went through a series of elemental tests and, with varying degrees of success, ultimately passed the tests and were allowed to take the test of water. They chose the path of chaos, and after overcoming a flood of water within the trial, through the wise preparation of Ray casting water breathing on the party.
First time Wise and a character that Molly plays is said back to back.
Yeah, we could have straight up died.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you remember that today? You're like, oh, by the way, I can give water breathing.
I can use that for bragging rights forever, because I'll be the first and only time.
That's right. There'll be more. Don't worry, Molly. The party made it through the room and descended down to the lower level, where there is a large sarcophagus housing the decapitated body of Mukfat the Blind. As the party approached the tier of Vivon Rano, a moat of the elemental plane of water, of a leftover deposit of creation that Ray has, began to activate and resonate as they approached the body. Hashin, the warlock / tomb raider, took the lid off of the sarcophagus, and immediately the tier of Vivon Rano and the moat within the hilt of Mukfat's blade joined together, and the runes that were at the base of the water gathered all around this bit of a kind of an overhang into the water, or almost a what's the word I'm looking for? Not a porch, but well, anyway, this
balcony.
This sort of a peninsula-like balcony, kind of out into the water. The runes around it began to glow, and a massive guardian arose out of the water, bearing features of a crab and fish and man. This massive red armor-clad creature began to attack the party, and the party responded in kind, defending itself and taking on the creature. Having been told by two voices to release the deluge and to travel below, Vex interpreted those voices as
Incorrect.
needing to swim down to the depths of this watery reservoir. And as he passed beneath the glowing runes, which were being affected by Ray as she sought to use the tier in the midst of the contest, all of a sudden, all connection to the confluence of planes vanished as Vex found himself in a massive watery fathom. Looking around, he saw a large clump of kelp, massive in scope, and a shadowy fish creature in the distance.
I love hearing this recounted back to us. It's great.
Naturally, there had to be something hidden in the kelp. There had to be some...
There's some loot
There was
box there.
some reason why the powerful patrons directed him to the depths. And so swimming over to the kelp and not knowing what else to do, Vex smote the kelp with every ounce of strength within him, calling the divine wrath of the tree of life to bear upon the leafy denizen of the deep.
That was
And
the
it
end
soon
game
revealed.
Should have been the boss's heart. Should have.
It soon
That'd be
revealed
beautiful,
an even firmer treasure. A clam with some kelpy remains about it, and desiring to reach the treasure at the center.
Oh
He
god.
smote the clam again, smashing it open and revealing, well, instantly, or briefly, a blue glowing pearl, which itself was destroyed by the smite. As the pearl kind of began to coalesce around him and settle on his skin, his purple skin began to turn icy cold, and the water around him that he was breathing began to spider out in ice as the temperature of his body began to emanate, and it began to slow his ability insofar as he remained still in the water. At the same time, he noticed the shadow of the massive fish, having been alerted to the flashes of radiant light at the two smites that were ignited, drawing nearer to him, revealing itself to be not merely a fish, but a massive
Consequence.
fish-faced kraken,
Oh, God.
which drew near to Vex. On the flip side, in the confluence of planes, the party did battle with Deluge, the guardian of Mukfat. And as they began to whittle his life away, Ray ultimately took the tier of Vivon Rano and engaged in multiple clashes with Deluge, ultimately triggering the release
Got him at the bravery.
of the runic,
My dice failed me last week.
triggering the release of the runic guard that kept the elemental plane of water at bay, and with a shake and a massive rumble of the entire caldera, the water began to shoot forth and erupt in a geyser-like fashion. As the water rushes past you all, some of you in it already, some of you flying above it, some of you standing on the solid ground of this outcropping in the water, and as the water rises, it quickly lifts you off your feet, and you all feel yourself shooting up along with this strong current of water. Cacophony, you are unconscious. And
Yeah.
Celine, you have seen Cacophony fall under the blows of the water that is being orchestrated by Deluge, the massive crab-like guardian here. And Hashin is about 40 feet below the water, kind of in between the surface and where Vex disappeared to in the depths below. And we now enter into a skill challenge for survival.
Is Hashima unconscious?
Hashin is not unconscious.
Wait, so he's not included in the geyser? Or
He
he's
is.
Just, oh, he's just
Although
40
he's,
feet below
he's
us.
below you.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I need to make a con save for bless concentration as a result of this?
So I'm going to explain.
Okay,
There's
cool.
going to be... you will still act in your turn order, and I want you to tell me what to do as you are being jettisoned up through the central vent of the caldera, and you feel yourselves being propelled. You also feel the water turning hotter and hotter,
Oh,
and
right.
as if it is a geyser that is erupting. And
Yeehaw!
there seems to be this release that you have started, Ray, and Deluge seems to be still trying to battle you for control of the water around. So Deluge is not dead. He is a part of this skill challenge. You can still try to attack it. It can still try to attack you in the midst of your attempts now to survive the eruption of water and or the return to the confluence of planes and the evasion of a massive kraken trying to now eat you.
You guys have to live through a water volcano. I just have to kill a kraken. Ha!
Maybe if it swallows you, you'll give it enough indigestion that it'll spit you out.
That's been my plan all week.
Don't know this crap!
So Ray, you have just acted. You've used the tier to effectively release the seal and to cause the interdiction of the waters of the elemental plane to be prevented from entering into the confluence. That has now been removed. And as the waters gush forth, Hugo, how are you seeking to survive as you feel your body lifted up through the water and you begin shooting straight at the top of the water as it kind of overwhelms you? You're shooting straight into the air up back into the skies. Not yet, but you're being propelled through the hours long trek down to this kind of the throat of the caldera. You are now being propelled back up. First of all, I need you to make a strength saving throw as the force of the water bludgeons you with its force.
14.
14. You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wait, is he still blessed?
He is still blessed.
And did I embolden bond you?
You did.
You
so
did. He
2d4 on that. If you want to, you can save your d4 for another save.
So how's a 17? Does that make it any
17.
better?
You take 8 points
There you go.
of bludgeoning damage, and if you have to make a concentrate, you're not concentrating on anything, I don't believe.
I am, actually.
Okay, go ahead and.
You really want me to roll?
I mean, in case you roll a 1.
Ooh, I got to tell you this one. That would be a 33. I critted.
So happy. You maintain concentration. Congratulations.
Yep.
8 points of bludgeoning damage as your body is propelled upward. You quickly find yourself passing over the crown of Deluge's head, and you kind of lose it in the midst of the spraying water. You can still try to attack.
So right now I am out of the water, flying up through the air.
You're kind of riding the waves, so
Okay.
to speak.
So Hugo...
Veneration Greco, we miss you too, brother.
Is he on?
He is on. Thank you for the sub.
So Hugo's kind of, in the water there, kind of just trying to find his little balance. And basically he's going to hold his action to cast Featherfall as soon as he and his compadres are out of the water.
Okay, so you are concentrating now on Featherfall, which means you drop concentration on whatever else you were concentrating on.
Sure.
That's how that
Okay.
held
When
spell
you held-
works.
Sure.
Just does that change the way you?
No.
Okay,
does
so
not.
you're concentrating on Featherfall. All right,
Yeah,
very good.
and when that does happen, it'll be cast on everyone but
Yeah.
Mr.
Do you have to
Mr.
see
Vex.
them to be able to cast it?
just
upon
says
them?
within range of 60 feet.
60 feet. All right. Currently, Hashim
You said
is
was 40 feet below me.
right, but you will be moving. It
All
just
right.
Hashim's gonna have to roll some things when it gets to him to see if he
Well,
avoids.
Obviously, I'm going to cast it on everyone that I can within 60 feet of me.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Very good. It is now the boss's turn.
Skip.
The boss does not seem to be affected by the force of the water as it explodes around it. And the boss will...
Sees me concentrating on a spell.
Well, you've passed through. It does see you concentrating on a spell. And it will have its eyes still fixed on Ray as it will try to attack Ray and clamp on to Ray. And so it's going to make an attack against you, Ray.
Disadvantage because of the cloak.
Disadvantage. That is... Ugh.
Yay, Austin! We love you!
That's 15 to hit.
I don't know what
No.
that's for.
So
Sorry.
as the water blasts around you, you feel yourself start to be
we're
lifted.
being
The
propelled.
massive crab-like pincer of the warden reaches out and misses you. It then goes to spear you to keep you in place.
Still at disadvantage of the cloak.
17 to hit.
Nope.
One more time it goes to spear you. Man, I'm rolling
This
bad.
is like trying to spear mac and cheese
19 to hit.
Nope.
As it misses you for the third time, a frustrated glare of its eyes with kind of a blue glow lashes out, and in its final attempt, it tries to grapple you with a lance of water itself, seeking to wrap around you.
Could that also be at disadvantage?
This is a burst of water, which is a I need you to. No, I need, and it's yes, it's still an attack. Okay, that's better. 22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 10 points of bludgeoning damage, which
Half because I'm raging.
you're still raging, so that's 5 points. And I now need you to make either a Dex or Strength saving throw to resist being grappled.
Oh, that's a hard choice for me.
D4s.
Which one?
D4s. You are emboldened and bonded, so you can
She
also
is
use an extra
only
if you-
blessed, not
Is she?
emboldened
She's not?
bond.
I am
Correct.
emboldened and bonded.
It was her, Ray, and Hugo, Ray, and Sheen all had the embolden on them.
Is that who you did?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know how the ring got knocked off her, but yeah.
Okay.
Should I do emboldened? No, 23.
23. All right, that succeeds. You are not grappled, and so while you take the damage,
Shit's hot.
that's not good.
No, it's gotta cool down.
Means your battery.
It shouldn't have been running for a week.
Why,
Hey, did
why
you-
was it running for a week? Okay.
Jake, did you see the thick boys I got you?
You should open it so it has more surface area.
Hey, we're trying to survive a fight here.
Oh, it's at the bottom. Okay. So, Ray, as that passes you, Hashim,
I don't know what to do.
I got you.
you are 40 feet below water, and you are now obscuring everyone's view of you. That's actually fine, right there. You feel yourself begin to surge through the water, and you are being pushed directly towards the massive stone balcony that protrudes out into the water that the sarcophagus is resting upon.
Okay.
I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw unless you're going to do something else to try to avoid.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to pencil dive sideways.
So a dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
+5.
Okay.
Why,
15.
why is he +5?
That's what his saving throw is?
Oh,
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 his
yeah.
+5. Thank
10.
you. 10.
Oh, wait.
You-
Are you D4ing for blessed? Because you
No,
are
I
blessed
forgot
as well.
about that.
And he's emboldened and bonded, but I don't know if he's within 30 feet of the other people. I don't think
He is.
so.
He is not.
So you can't use that one then.
14.
14. You are unable to avoid the stone monolith that you rush towards. As you slam into it,
Nice.
you take 15 points of bludgeoning damage,
Ouch.
and you are trapped beneath
Oh,
as
no!
the force of the current rushes against
Oh,
you.
that's my biggest nightmare.
Can we
So-
still breathe underwater?
Yeah.
Yes, 24
This is why
hours.
paper wins.
It's coming.
After 5 years,
Celine.
I'm determined. Paper wins.
Oh, no, it's my turn.
Celine,
Yes.
the water quickly overtakes the dry land that you're standing upon, and you feel yourself being lifted off of your feet. Your friends are disappearing in a massive burst of water. You still see Hugo as he is lifted. You see Ray as the warden tries to grapple her and attack her as she avoids all but a wisp of water that wraps around her briefly before she breaks free and is lifted upwards. Cacophony, you look around and her limp body is just being lifted into the air as the water slams into it, and it quickly overtakes her and obscures her from view.
Oh, no! You suck! Oh, that's my whole plan! So I'm not being lifted yet, like it's about to come down?
You are being
Okay.
lifted now as well, as the water is you can attempt to move. First thing I need you to do is to roll a strength saving throw as the bludgeoning force of the water moves against you.
Oh, saving throw?
Yep.
Okay, hold on 1 second. I need to see if I can do this. Okay. 5, 7. Alright, I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. I'm gonna use Favored by the Gods on this.
Okay.
'cause
This is
this is
what,
important.
once a day? How many? Or
Oh, it's once a day.
yeah, once a day, I think.
So that adds 2d4, and I'm also blessed, so I'm adding 3d4.
3d4. You're going all in.
This matter! Yay! 6, 8, okay. 15.
That's what you need.
Favored by the gods!
You are in
Okay.
fact blessed, as you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage instead of the 15. You do
Okay.
need to make a concentration save.
Yep. Which I have advantage on. Because because of Warcaster.
Yep.
What do I have to be?
You have to get 10 or higher.
I beat it. Okay, 15.
Okay. As you resist the force of the water, you are lifted, but you are able to essentially move and act as normal
Yes.
because of your overcoming the force of the water. What do you now do as you're beginning to be lifted through the air, up through the central kind of canal of the caldera?
So I can't see Cacophony?
You can roll a perception check.
Sure. Is that a free action?
That is a free action.
Okay. Oh, yay, finally, something above 15. I rolled for perception a 19.
19. She is obscured by the water, and the water is...
Wow, okay.
It is churning and kind of violent in its current, but clear. And so you are able to see her through the water as her body is being accosted by the damage of the force being thrust upon her. What do you do?
Is anyone else within 30 feet of me, or is it just Cacophony?
Ray is still within 30 feet of you, and as you're being lifted, Hugo is close. It would depend on what you would try to do to try to get closer to him through the... He's currently not within 30 feet of you, but you could, you think, if you tried, use the force of the water to kind of maneuver closer.
Because he's above me, right?
Because he's above
he got
you.
launched first.
He's kind of like riding the wave. You guys are kind of in... you're a little bit further down. He and Ray are kind of like on the top. But because of the fact that you were on dry ground,
Yeah.
the surge of the water didn't immediately lift you. It took a little bit of time. It was a little bit delayed. Same thing with Cacophony.
Okay,
So you two are the closest to each other.
Perfect. All right, so I am going to first try to maneuver my body so that... I imagine if he's above me, if I put more surface area, it's more to get launched up there. So I'm going to try and do that just to get within at least 30 feet of as many people as I can be.
Okay, so you kind of put your body
I'm Iron
out,
Manning
like, you're squirrel
Flying
shooting it, squirrel shooting it in the middle, and
I'm
as,
singing in the awesome as I go up.
as you do so, you feel the greater surface area catch more of the geyser-like eruption, and you raise even faster, and you get to a point briefly
Yes.
where you are within 30 feet of Cacophony and Hugo and Ray.
So at that point, I'm going to quicken cast Aid at the 3rd level, so they will be getting 10 points
Aid at
of
3rd level.
temporary
Got it?
healing. Wait, so 10 points of healing, and then their hit point in maximum.
Raises by 10 points.
I believe so. That's
Yep,
how it works.
that's
Let me check
correct.
that. Yeah, okay. So you three, Hugo, Ray, and Cacophony, get 10 points back, and your hit point maximum just went up 10.
Okay.
I quickened that,
Yep.
so for my action, I'm going to use the lay on hands or healing hands on myself, and I'm going to
Okay.
get 8 points back.
Okay. So you essentially eliminate the bludgeoning damage that you just received.
Yes.
You're still concentrating on your bless spell, and you have used a 3rd level healing word to go along. I'm sorry,
aid, yeah.
aid to go along with it. Very good.
And that's my turn.
Cacophony, you feel the life flow back into you, and strangely, you aren't concerned. You feel like death is something you're pretty adept at working through and avoiding. And had you needed to, you think you might have been able to will yourself back. There's just this underlying strength.
Okay.
And even with that, you still may need to, because as the force of the water accosts your body, you begin to be lifted up. As the life returns, it is quickly attacked once more. I need you to roll a strength saving throw as the bludgeoning force of the water crashes about you.
You do have Bless and Emboldening Bond, so...
She has
Is she within 30
emboldening-
feet? Yeah. Oh, no, I'm sorry, you don't.
No, I.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just want to get your hopes up. You only have 1. Good luck!
Can add a d4 to that if you wish.
I do.
All right. Oh, that was 10.
10 total.
Mhm.
You take 15 points of bludgeoning damage
Darn it!
as you
I looked around, noticed I was underwater, and then went right back out.
as you fall unconscious once more. And
She's coding! That's what I said.
I need you to make a death save.
Darn.
Now, make sure you use your abilities here, because I believe you can add a d6.
Yeah.
Woo, welcome.
Ooh, man!
man, welcome.
Why do
Oh,
I
go
add
ahead
a
and
D6?
woo yourself away.
I love how he immediately comes in, he or she, and has a catchphrase of "Woo is what I do best."
That's right. Woo.
Some confidence.
Is that a Ric Flair woo, or is that like a woo? I don't know. Other kinds of woos?
Oh,
Or it's whoa.
That clarifies it.
That definitely clarifies. That
Yeah.
looks like a Ric Flair woo to me.
Ric
Yeah,
Flair, baby!
total Ric Flair. Yep.
Alright, now I gotta
Welcome, Ric
switch
Flair
over.
woo.
Oh.
What do we got on your death save, Cacophony?
Alright, 18 without a D6.
Oh, so you're adding. Go ahead and
Do
roll.
was that what I was...
Yeah.
do I add it?
Because I think that is your class ability as an undying warlock.
Oh.
You added
If
D6?
if you get above a 20, you come back with 1 hit point.
Okay, 21.
Yeah!
So please look at your class feature. It should, under features and traits, it should tell you exactly what happens on your death saves.
Scroll all the way down. Yeah, here we go.
Keep going.
Wait up. Yep.
So as the force of the water overtakes you and you begin to fall into unconsciousness, yet again, there is a flash of strength and power that washes over you as you see very briefly a masked face, almost like a plague doctor mask that is stark white, almost ivory or a pale bone. And
Ooh.
you swear that there's a smile on the face as you kind of feel more than hear the sense that your time is not yet. Are we using your feature correctly?
So it's actually health, so it's 1d8 plus 2 HP. And
As
that
long
goes
as
to
she
health.
passes a
Yes.
death save.
It's a D8.
D8 plus 2.
Okay, so please roll your D8.
Woo!
She gets to do that once per
That's
long
an
rest.
awesome
Once per long
ability.
rest.
And because she passed her death save, right?
Correct.
Yes, is a D8, right? Yes.
Yeah. It's got
4
8
times?
on it.
Yeah,
Um,
sorcerers and warlocks.
Good roll.
5 plus 2,
So
7.
7
7
points
hit
of healing
points.
back.
That's awesome!
All right, very good. And so as the strength returns, we move to Vex.
Are you in a Tomb of Levistus down there?
Pretty
A
much.
Tomb of
Oh, that
Leviticus?
would be crazy!
Vex, you have
What if that's
just smote the massive conglomeration of kelp,
Oh boy.
followed up by smiting the hairy clam that was such a temptation because you needed to get to the
Insides.
the center, yes, with the treasure waiting within.
Mhm.
As your body begins to lower in temperature, there is a roar from the depths as a kraken begins to swim towards you with a burst of speed. What do you do?
Just poop your pants.
Yeah, like Squid Ink the water?
Just keep swimming.
Thinking cloud.
Just keep swimming.
What do we do?
Where is the biggest pile of kelp?
You
You
actually
just-
smote it.
you
Obliterated it.
You just
It's there, though.
I mean, there are bits of kelp that are floating about. You're seeking to try to blend yourself in with the kelp.
No, get away from the kelp.
You want to get away from the kelp.
Yes.
All right. So, first of all, roll.
It's just deep water all around.
Yes.
Doesn't know what to do.
Roll a survival check, please.
Oh boy.
Come on, Jonah.
If anyone's ever played the game Subnautica,
12.
you know how this
Yes.
is playing out.
12.
Oh
you
God!
you
step into
think
no.
you know the orientation based on it's very disorienting because there's it's no sense of up, down, north, south. It's like sensory deprivation where you're just floating in water, and while you can see and you can hear, the floating is very disorienting, but you believe you can identify the direction from which you came,
Okay.
which is opposite of the
Sorry.
direction from which the Kraken is pursuing you.
Okay.
You do
and
see kelp that's just kind of floating in the water about you.
If I were to look down towards maybe the bottom, are there any lights?
Roll a perception check for lights.
15.
15. You don't see any lights in terms of kind of a glowing or effervescent
No, I'm
type.
looking for a city.
You see no. You see
Underwater.
no. You see nothing that looks man-made in any direction. Your vision extends about 120 feet with your devil's sight, but beyond that, you're seeing kind of this massive shadowy form approach. There might be a very slight glow to the left eye, which is about all you can see of this massive head that is quickly growing in size.
I will swim. If it's coming at me, I'm not going this way
Okay?
or this way.
Okay?
I'm going any other way.
Okay. It is very important which way you tell me you're going.
Oh boy.
in this three-dimensional space.
Are you seeking to go in the direction that you think is where you came from,
Just
or are
banish
you
yourself.
or are you just swimming away?
I don't have banish. Now, you said in the intro that I interpreted my message wrong.
I didn't say those
Vex
words.
doesn't know that,
I said that that's how Vex interpreted it.
so he's going to go down.
Okay.
Steve!
You character for Steve.
Join us
He
next
gets
week,
what,
everyone!
once every
Do
3
you want
months,
to
Steve
roll
gets a new...
a insight or
Please!
wisdom check
How about
to,
a religion
to
check?
determine that's
Not that
actually
far.
what Vex is thinking?
Would you like to roll a role-playing check to determine if that's what you'd like to do with your turn?
While we're waiting on this,
11.
I put my computer in your fridge.
Did you really?
11.
Pull it down.
Okay, very good. 11. Oh, you can
You don't have a bonus.
you
on
can
insight?
interpret that how you will for Vex.
You didn't help him at all with that.
I'm letting it. It's his character.
You know how he's gonna play that. All right, what are you
Suddenly your
playing next
character
week?
realizes
Yeah.
we all might be in trouble.
Join us next week for the new character Vexen.
Alright, this is what's happening.
Maybe purple goblins are
Down.
poisonous.
Down.
Okay. You begin to swim in a direction
I'm gonna find an underwater empire.
I
They're
live-
gonna have to run a parallel
opposite
campaign.
of where you believe you came from. As you begin swimming, I need you to roll an athletics check
So
because
many of Steve's characters are just running rampant in this world.
Auto Graffiti, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. And I can't say the name, but Gurge, thank you for the follow.
Vex on, Vex on.
Wooman, thank you for the follow as well.
Homie, don't play
Hey,
that.
does he pass by any aquatic manticore while
9.
he's down there?
Aquatic
Just
manticore.
consistency?
There's a family of aquatic manticore that are just kind of
Myrmicore?
sauntering through the waves.
Myrmicores?
Myrmicores.
Okay, great.
I don't take this as you picking on me. I
No,
think
it's
I
not.
take this as you
Enthusiastic
remembering
about
my
It's
fantastic
true.
It was so
characters
fun.
and actions.
It was great.
Oh, I remember.
7.
7. You struggle through the waves. Are you double moving downwards, or are you just using your movement to move 15 feet?
Double that shit,
If
bro.
you're gonna commit, just
Double
commit.
down. Put it all on black.
I don't think this is black. I think this is the little white one. That's the.
Whatever doesn't come up nearly as much. Actually, throw that ball off the table.
He's betting on 00.
It was a red, black, and then isn't that white? Is the
Is it-
one
or
There's
green?
green.
green?
I think it might be
green.
green.
0 or
I'm not
00.
a. I'm
Even
not,
if he sees,
I'm not a roulette guy.
Even if he sees a portal appear, I hope he swims around it and keeps going.
No,
I am going to cast. As I'm swimming away, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Wise.
So
As I reach out for a piece of kelp, hoping to make some connection to Yggdrasil, I simply burble in the water, protect me. That's it.
okay, as you grasp the kelp,
My
the
favorite
kelp
worship
kind of
song.
wraps around your wrist and around, almost like a hand wrap, like a monk would have, and there is a kind of a sense of hope that you have as Sanctuary is cast, and anything that seeks to attack you must first make a wisdom
Why are
save.
you showing me like I can help you?
Right, Steve? Must first make a wisdom save in order to
Yes.
attack you.
That's right.
All right. Back up to Ray. As the water floods past you, you are kind of like swim flying.
I'm
As,
body surfing.
yeah, you're body surfing as Deluge seeks to grasp you and keep you from escaping its reach. What are you doing? First of all, I need you to roll a strength saving throw.
Roll it.
Did I take damage?
You can default that.
Not
You are
yet.
not in the midst of the geyser, so
Rolling,
Not yet.
rolling,
25.
rolling.
25. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage, halved down to 4, as you maintain your rage.
What do I hit
Nice.
though?
You get hit with the water, so it's
Oh,
just
okay.
it's just
Aquaman.
erupting up
Punches you
past
out
you
the
and
geyser.
Water can hurt.
Everybody got
For
water.
the fish.
Water.
Well,
Everybody
like,
got
I
water.
Everybody
knew
got
everyone
water.
else got hit by the platform, so I was like, what am I gonna get? Okay, so what I'm gonna be doing
He's not
is
getting. He's not
Ray's
getting these
going
tonight.
Power
to
washer.
concentrate on trying to calm the geyser and slow it down.
Nice.
So it's just a little bit calmer water, so people aren't getting hurt by it, and we can untrap Hashim.
How are you doing that?
With my tear,
Oh, you're using it?
I've been using it the whole freaking time.
No.
I just been rolling 3s last session.
All right, please
Tears like,
roll.
I don't feel like it.
Please roll an Arcana check to try.
Come on,
to
barbarian, roll that
manip-
Arcana.
I'm sure it's just a strength of heart. It's a strength of will, I
I like
think.
it. I like it.
Okay, fine. Go ahead and roll a Wisdom check.
Actually, I think that might.
You know, if this was calm, it would be a nice warm bath.
Yeah.
No, I think that's the same.
You jerk.
You can add
Go ahead and roll nature.
Actually, nature would have been better.
emboldening bond can
No,
be
take
used
it. No,
to
it's the
check
same.
as well.
Okay.
I think it feels
said
like
check?
a
Like a skill
water
check?
amusement park ride
Emboldening bond can be used for that.
Yes.
So.
where all the children have peed in it in the past
Hey, you
couple
maxed
hours.
that. Great.
That's the one.
18?
18.
Yes.
You feel like
Not a
you're
3.
able
That D4.
to maintain your
I feel accomplished.
connection with the tier as the warden has been seeking to wrest its control from you, and you seek to calm the water around you. I now need you to roll a actual Arcana check to see the radius of calming that is emanating out from you.
It's going to be 5 feet short of me.
I know, right?
But before you roll, I'm just going to say right now that Hasheen is
Totes my goat's not in it.
he is 30 feet from you.
Oh, wait, before she rolls, Austin did cheer 1,000 bits to be used however we want. Would we like to convert that into advantages for Ray on
I would
this
like to convert
group?
that into a number of feet that she's calming the water. 1,000.
Can we? Well, we have to see if she even passes it first. But
Go ahead and roll your Arcana. Based off of how high you roll this Arcana check, will determine how large the radius is.
So do you want me to use the advantage?
Yeah, to the team. Do we want to use that?
I'm
for
okay with
advantages?
that.
I'm fine with that.
Okay, that reduces you down to 3 advantages left.
Yeah.
Should I have gone up instead?
What'd you say?
Should I have gone up instead?
16.
I'm not sure.
Now take it. I only have a +2. I'm a barbarian.
Okay,
You little
so
cunt.
for every 5,
Stupid.
every multiple of 5 within
Me.
the Arcana check
I'm the stupid one.
is 10
So-
feet.
The dedication is admirable.
So
I
30.
rolled a 6.
What are you going to do? 30 feet.
So it is.
Why did you do
Your
that?
radius is 30 feet.
Okay.
And so as
And
you're As
He's
you are lifted up,
35.
Hasheen is not within the radius. You will have to swim down towards him if you want to have this affect
No,
Hasheen,
I got
which will
this.
put you next to Deluge. Okay, so you swim back down next to Deluge, whose eyes are fixed on you as he watches you kind of descend back into his range. The water's calm around you, Hasheen, and Celine, and Cacophony. Hugo, you feel the water's calm for a moment as you then are lifted through as you maintain concentration on your spell.
Still have movement left, I believe.
You still have...
I don't know how far down I had to swim.
You had to swim down 5 feet, so you still have...
I'll swim 5 feet back up.
Okay, the radius will go with you.
Oh,
It
never
is
mind then. Never mind then.
extended out from you.
I thought it was a one-time thing. I
No,
didn't realize I
it's
had to stay
basically
there.
there's this
Okay.
ball of calming energy around you.
I will stay where I am.
It's like a calm emotion, but for water.
Except, yeah, it's a calm water spell.
I'm a bard!
Can you sing, please?
All right,
I'm gonna look at the deluge and go. Try to. No. She won't.
No, that's what you
Bad idea. Try it. Never mind.
did. You won't let us go.
As you look at Deluge and begin
Double
to
dare you to let us go. You won't.
I triple dog dare you to let me go.
and begin to taunt it,
That's amazing. You never backpedaled a taunt before. That was great.
That's true. I guess Ray wouldn't.
I feel like that's a wisdom.
She
device.
might.
Come and get me!
it will
She's
reach.
thunder fisted a god. I don't think she's backing down from anything.
It will reach out with his hands and create almost it'll kind of do a motion where it's like tracing what would be like a triangle, one side of a triangle, and as it does so in the water, a long icicle emerges in the water as he moves it, and it goes to impale you and to keep you in place.
I have resistance to cold.
That is a
Disadvantage, right?
21 to
cold.
hit
Yeah,
with
that hits.
disadvantage. Otherwise, it would have been 28. Okay, so that is 10 points of piercing damage, halved down to 5, and 10 points of cold damage, halved down to 5 because you are resistant. But you also are weighted in place as the icicle pierces into you, and it impales itself into your side, and it's essentially acting as an anchor in the geyser, keeping you still there. As Hugo, it is now your turn. You are concentrating on a Featherfall spell as you are now lifted up even more through the geyser, unless you are seeking to resist that somehow.
Nope.
Okay, you are lifted several hundred feet directly up through the geyser as you just let yourself go with it.
Don't worry, I cast Featherfall on myself.
Well, I'm still going up. I'm not going down yet.
As you're going up, you feel the heat of the water continuing to increase. I now need you to make a constitution save.
A concentration.
A concentration
You gotta
save.
pass the constitutional amendments,
25.
25. You are able to resist the effect of the heat, though you do take 5 points of fire damage. That is already halved as the water begins to warm up around you. Are you doing anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna continue to concentrate
on
yep.
the Featherfall spell.
It's hot water.
It is now Deluge's turn as it has Ray pinned.
Yeah.
It reaches out once more. It apparates its watery harpoon essentially down to nothing, and it reaches out with its hand and seeks to forcibly grapple the Tyr Vivon Rano out of your hand. This is an opposing athletics check.
You got this. You got this.
Are you using... You have 3 advantages left. Are you using any of them?
Depends. Are you using one?
I don't have any.
You got this.
Don't
I
forget
think
your
you beat
D4s.
me. 19.
19. 17.
Yes!
Nice.
It goes for a second. It has 3 attacks, so I got 3 tries here.
That's fine.
Okay.
Oh, that's
all right.
great.
All right.
You're not gonna beat me.
27.
So 29, 30, 31, 32, 33.
Okay. You are holding on to the tier as its hand grasps around. Now, you have big hands. You are an adolescent storm giant. You are going to be at least as big as this thing one day. But
Bigger!
Bigger.
If you live.
Certainly. But not now. And its hand engulfs yours and seeks to pry your fingers off of the moat of elemental water that you have grasped in your fingers. It goes for its final attempt.
The strength of my ancestors, help me!
I gotta go.
I don't
again.
buy it. He wants us to use an advantage. Bluff. Do
Are
you want to
you-
use one?
Did you use your emboldening as well?
Yeah.
Because you're blessed and emboldened.
It's
can only use
this is
one.
not your turn. This is its turn.
Oh, okay.
You can
So-
use it 1 per turn.
Did
What?
you use it at all on your turn?
She only
Then
used
you
plus
still
one.
have. You can use it because it's still
It's not once per round, it's once per turn.
once per
helps.
turn. So it's yeah.
Every single body.
23.
28.
No!
Oh, got her.
I rolled an 18.
Ouch. Nice.
Dang, that's a plus 10.
Your grip
That's
is
cray-cray.
ripped from the tier as it is lifted out of your hand and free flowing in the geyser.
Oh no.
So he failed twice, passed once, and he got it out.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why he doesn't have it in his grasp.
Yeah. Okay.
With his legendary action,
He has a third hand!
Counterspell!
I like it.
no, with his legendary action, he creates a grasping tendril of water which wraps
the
around
advantage.
the tier.
I was
It is still
thinking
not
it.
in his possession on his person, but it is held fast within the water as the ice dissolves away from you. You are no longer pinned, and you feel yourself lifting up through the water. It is now Hashin's turn.
So there's a tendril around it?
You don't know, but yes.
She came down lower than me.
You are trapped beneath the platform
but I
of
feel like
stone.
I'd be observant.
You're observing stone like this.
Well, now it got calm.
It's
You're like under the dock.
So you don't need to make a strength. You don't need to make an athletics check to try to get out from here.
Now, here's my question, because I think you put me super close to the underneath portion.
You are
where
underneath.
water came through it,
Um,
and it had a spongy interior.
so that was how I described the base of the sarcophagus. Yes, you are underneath the stone platform upon which the sarcophagus was resting.
Poop. I was gonna try to tunnel through.
Yeah, that was a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mole man it?
it is solid rock.
Okay. Then I'm gonna.
You do not have a swim speed, yes? So you
No,
can
because
move-
I'm the worst effing ranger that ever ranged.
Well, you're a warlock with a subclass of a ranger.
It's true.
So don't be too
Nope,
hard on
nope,
yourself.
too hard.
What's the first level of like Boy Scouts? Isn't that?
Be prepared.
Sell
Be
popcorn.
prepared. I'm not.
Tiger Cub.
Okay.
He's a
So
tiger cub.
I
You're a brownie boy.
I'm gonna swim.
15
Daisy.
feet.
Yep.
That's your full movement.
Day camper.
You are
Where am I? Where am I? Where am I?
5, 10, 15. You're just on the edge. You think maybe if you double move and use up all of your turn,
I hate you.
you would be clear of the stone platform that is interdicting. However, this water is really calm, and hey, you know, it's not so bad. You don't feel the force of it anymore. You don't see Hugo anywhere.
F that guy.
You don't see Vex anywhere.
F that guy.
You do see a glowing something in the water down below, which by the color of it, it looks like the spiritual weapon that Celine typically will cast.
I never went under. I never went underwater, and he would have seen that happen if I had gone.
I'm just saying, it's down there. And you can't really see up around where you know
No, I cast
Celine...
light on that thing. Remember?
You did cast light.
It's glowing pink.
You cast light upon...
The creature, and I passed. It's
You did. It
doing
is-
20
it is-
feet bright.
Oh,
and
I was going to say,
16
you
feet
can't really
dim.
see Celine in Cacophony. You do see the glowing pink warden of the waters here that is, you swear, smiling as it seems to be engaged with Ray. Roll a perception check.
Hey, rein it in. Rein it in. Okay.
They're not here in front of me, I'm just saying.
Perception?
Yes.
Oh, like that would make you nicer. That's never helped before.
Sorry. Trying to figure this thing out. Okay.
Do you want me to get your laptop out of the fridge?
Nope. Nope.
Do you want to, you have 3 advantages
No,
to
this
use.
is silly. I rolled a 1.
Do you want to use an
I got
advantage?
some of that kelp that he smited that floated up in my eye.
Yes.
Oh, it hurts so much!
Of
course, the goblin did it.
It reminds you of when you had that one time at that that getaway where you put kelp on your your eyes instead of cucumbers and the mask on your face. It was
Rookie
really
mistake.
refreshing, except this burns.
It burns so much! I haven't killed anything that looks like a humanoid lately, have I?
You have not.
Alright, fair enough. I double.
Okay, you
I've
allow
belabored
yourself.
the point.
Are you going
You
for the
allow
necklace?
yourself to emerge out, and you are swimming up past the platform, or straight out. Like we have 15 feet. Where are you going?
Probably, because I've basically, 5 feet to get out and 10 feet up?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's diagonal. You could basically go 15 feet up,
That's what I would
and
like to
you
do.
are now. You see clearly the warden and Ray as they are. Ray seems to be grasping at something, though you can't see what in the torrent of the water all about you and the bubbles that are just
Yeah,
kind
other
of
things to focus
obscuring
on with
your
this
view and the kelp. That's your turn. We are now over to Celine.
Hi.
Celine, the water is calm.
Yeah.
You can seek to stay here in this midst, or you can allow yourself to rise up out of it
Into the
and
geyser.
follow Hugo up into the ejection.
Point.
Yes. Do you? I can't even. I can't even.
Say it!
Nope. I'm
We got
stopping.
bearded clam and you won't go here? Okay, fine. So the calm around me, is it like a sphere or is it just like, I don't know.
You can see the raging waters going past you,
Okay.
almost within 10 feet of you.
Yeah.
However, where you are, there seems to be a sphere of calm that is emanating out from very near Ray.
Okay.
Although,
Do I see
That-
it?
I mean, mechanically that'll end shortly if Ray doesn't get the tear
I
back.
bet it won't.
Yeah.
Do I see anyone else but Ray and the glowing
Roll a
pink
perception
thing
check.
through the water? That's so menacing. The glowing pink crab guy. Dun 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 dun. Crit fail. I see
You
nothing.
see a big crab-like guy.
Yeah, I do. I do.
I'm
see
gonna
that.
put Hugo on the
Tamatoa.
Yeah.
largest one, and I'm gonna put Cacophony as
Okay.
you're beginning to lift off,
Blast off. 3, 2,
and
1.
Celine
Hello.
as you're lifting off. Ray is.
Wait a minute. What's the other? Oh, is that the Kraken? How did I just not notice that? The camera was in front of it.
I put it
I
out
was gonna
there.
say you didn't notice.
No, I didn't notice it until now.
I put it out
And
there.
I can see here and see like the side of him, and he's like,
I put it
Coming
out
out
there
of the
just
water.
to
I literally just now noticed
give the
it.
visual.
I rolled
for
a crit
this,
fail
this
in perception
really,
in
this
real
really
life.
cool mini.
Yeah.
But technically,
I don't know if I'd call that a
this
mini.
is
Pretty.
bearing down on Vex.
Pretty
who, Yeah,
It looks friendly.
he's super friendly. Yeah, he's a
needs some
nice.
cuddles.
Just wants a friend.
He's
You
a
just
nice
gotta
guy.
do that thing that you do
Really?
with sharks where you
He's-
flip them on their back and they
No,
go into
he's
the
they're
toilet.
like over here in their own
I'll try to talk him out of it.
their
then.
own thing.
He
That's
does look
what
very
I was
lonely
thinking.
down there in the water. He's just
He might
like
be a nice guy.
looking for a friend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it.
And
Maybe
then
he's
this,
the jilted
this
lover
guy
of this
is
crab guy.
this is
Friends,
the other guy
not
that
food.
you're facing here, this massive
He does look like
crab
the predator
Looks like
face,
a-
right?
I think he
Crab
looks friendly.
samurai warrior.
Yeah, he does.
Craberai.
Crabberai.
Crabberai. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So for my turn, Celine looks at Ray and says, "Ray, we have to get the Tia and go." And I'm gonna cast.
And it kind of sounds like.
Yeah. Well, no, we're in the calm world. Yeah, I guess we are underwater still, technically, right? So I'm gonna cast Sanctuary
Technically,
on
yeah.
Ray.
Okay, is that concentration?
No,
That's convenient.
that would suck if it was.
Just asking.
And then I'm bouncing.
You're
bounce in
allowing
the water.
yourself to be lifted through.
Yeah.
Okay, you cast Sanctuary on Ray, and you, with one kind of flick of the hands, 2 flicks of the hands, 3 flicks of the hands, you travel 15 feet, and it's...
I'm not seeking to go faster like double movement. I'm
Well,
just
yeah, as
going.
soon as
Yeah.
you leave the calm water, you feel yourself just lifted, and you all watch as Celine just disappears up out of the calm water. I need you to make a I'm doing it again.
Concentration.
A concentration save. Constitution save as the heat of the water begins to bear down upon you.
You can fix that.
Holy crap.
Good or bad?
Bad. Even with an advantage.
You used advantage?
Well, I have advantage on Constitution saving throws because of Warcaster.
yeah, Warcaster.
Okay,
That's a good
this
feat.
is gonna matter, Bless. Come on, buddy. Yes! Okay, so that's gonna be 11, 15.
15. That succeeds.
The dice, I maxed the Bless dice. That's what
You
saved me
take
here.
5 points of fire damage as the heat
Yep.
is very uncomfortable and slightly burning you, but you're able to kind of
damage.
tough it through as your body is lifted.
Yep.
And you shoot up about 100 feet
Dang!
as
I
you
didn't think I was
look
gonna go
around.
that far.
You don't see Hugo. You see
Where are you?
You see the blurring black walls of the inside of the caldera
Yep.
as you are shooting up through.
Yep.
It is now Cacophony's turn
Dude, why are you
as
always
you
sitting
are
up?
in the very edge of this sphere of calm as you watched Celine just cast a spell and then bounce as Ray is struggling against Deluge, the massive water warden here. What do you do?
That's a good question. I was thinking we wanted to go up and out, but now we don't have the tier. But I'm not sure there's much.
Roll a perception check.
That's a good point. I don't even.
Yeah, do you even see that?
As our warlock
13.
Kenku looks around and tries to ascertain the situation, you rolled a 14 on perception.
13.
13. Are you using your oh no, you're not emboldening a bond.
But, yeah, is she blessed?
But that's not
Yeah.
for checks.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Right.
Do you care to use? You have 3 advantages left. Do you want to use one?
Not for this.
No.
No.
Okay.
The hell
You
with that thing.
see a commotion. You see ice that is shattered and dissolved. Bless
Bless
you,
you.
Molly. And you see Ray seeming to struggle against this creature, but you don't see what they're struggling over.
Do I do see the creature? I guess
You-
I see
you do.
like
It
the
is-
shape of it.
It has a pink glow to it as light has been cast upon it. And through the calm waters, it is relatively clear. There are bubbles outside of this sphere, but you do have a clear view towards it.
Okay. I want to cast Eldritch Blast in the direction of the glowing pink thing.
Okay, so you are seeking to attack
Eldritch
Yes.
Blast.
attack Deluge.
Yes.
Yes.
Please roll your 2 attacks.
A 13 for the first one.
Plus a d4? Well, I guess it won't matter. Never mind.
13 for the first one.
13. You can add d4 because you are blessed.
I don't
It
think
won't
it's gonna
matter though.
matter.
It'll still mess.
No.
The first, as you're kind of
Yeah.
taking stock of the situation, you just quickly, with your bone hand, reach out, and the Eldritch Blast explodes forth and disappears past its kind of armored shoulder. The second attack, you kind of shoot with your regular kind of taloned hand, still
23.
with flesh upon it,
Woo!
and this time adjusting
good clap.
your
You hit it?
kind of your balance in the water. You hit it center mass as it takes
11.
11 points of force damage,
Woo!
and it
Does it move because it's Eldritch Blast?
she does not have
The agonizing.
not agonize. She does have agonizing, but
okay.
she does not have the repelling blast invocation,
Okay. Word.
which is
Nope.
a super sweet invocation. Battlefield control to move something 10 feet every time you hit it is really fun.
Awesome.
So you do the damage. Very good. That's your action. Are you moving, or are you staying still, or are you?
2 DM disadvantages.
Who did that?
Thanks, Chef.
Let's
Thank you,
see.
chef. Thank you. No, thank you.
Hashtag sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. So that is 2 DM disadvantages, and you have 3 advantages.
I'm not going to do anything.
So you're just
because I'm in
remaining,
calm
remaining in
water.
the calm water. Very good. It is now back to our friend who is swimming down. Vex.
What?
The Kraken gets closer to you, and you surmise it is much faster than you in the water, and you have 1 turn before it will be upon you.
Excellent.
What are you doing? You have cast Sanctuary upon yourself. It is not a concentration spell.
I'm going to. Let's see here. All right. Where is it right now? So, all right, it was coming at me like this.
It is.
I'm right here.
Yep.
I go down here. Is it like this now?
Yeah, it is. It is clearly approaching the area where it saw the flashes, which you are 15 feet away from.
Oh. Okay, then I will go. I will. Head towards the Kraken, but angled down. So I've gone like this, down, and now I want to go towards him.
Okay, so you're swimming 15 feet
Yes, yes,
diagonally
yes,
towards it, away from the
Yes.
the destroyed kelp and clam.
Yes.
Very good. You move in such a way. That is your movement. You have an action and a bonus action should you care to use it.
I am going to.
Wouldn't it be cool if you could freeze it? Is he freezing?
I'm going to attempt. I'm gonna
He stops moving.
I'm gonna use a prayer of healing
Okay? That's
on
a,
myself and the Kraken. And I'm trying to, in my prayer, infuse the feeling of fullness and not
Satisfaction
being
of
hungry, not wanting to eat other living creatures right now.
Feeling of satisfaction.
Peace, fullness, real homeostasis.
Joke's on you, dude's a vegan. He just wants you off his property.
Yeah. It should
Alright.
feel like it's smoking a cigarette right
please please cast your prayer of healing.
Oh, I'm
and
sorry. That's a 10-minute spell. I cannot cast this. I will begin.
Heavenly Father.
Dear God,
shoot.
hallowed be thy name.
I'm going to double move, I guess. I'm gonna double move. So I've gone down. I've angled a little. I'm going to angle a little bit more. I'm doing like a. I'm trying. Okay,
So you're-
15 more feet.
15 more feet. Okay. I need you to roll a d20 for me. Please tell me the result.
7.
7.
You're at the bottom of the plane of water.
I'm praying this whole time. Tree of light,
That's so funny.
save me.
Okay. So you said you're praying.
Yes.
So what's your religion? 7 plus what?
Oh no, that's the d20. I rolled a 7.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, so please roll a religion check.
The dice has to speak, man. Crap. 15.
Okay. 15. Very good. That is Vex's turn. Ray, you are in calm water. The tear is not on your person. It is being grasped by a tendril of water in the midst of this calm. It looks almost like a water weird which has kind of wrapped around the chain portion of the necklace. The tear glistening its cerulean light. What are you doing?
My precious!
Yes?
So Ray is going to grab it, and then as she's grappling it and her hand touches it, she's going to try to control the tentacle through the tear while she grabs it to release it.
First, I need you to roll an athletics check
Oh boy!
to see if you can actually grasp it.
Firmly grasp it.
I believe they call that. Never mind.
You're at the bottom of the ocean. You're not allowed to make any commentary.
30.
All I have left.
All right.
30!
You have a
You
firm. You have a firm grip.
Yeah, she does.
I would like to take it.
Okay.
I would like to cast Take It at the 4th
I
level.
was gonna say something else, but then you guys would just make it sexual. So
I would just want to know,
Never
are
in
you
this
gripping it
group.
with one hand
Never.
or two?
it's small.
Oh, okay.
So you
So
know,
one hand.
just
Oh,
one-handed it.
She's 13, okay?
Yeah, but Molly isn't.
One inch.
It's cold in there, Molly. The tear is a perfectly adequate size.
Excuses.
Listen, the tears are grower, not a shower.
Yeah.
I mean,
As we just saw it grew with the.
Oh boy.
She was like, I did a lot today.
as someone who scans these multiple times a week,
Oh yeah.
excuses.
Oh, note to self: never go see Molly at her work.
I'm just here for a sore throat.
Yeah, chop pants.
All right.
Oh my
You firmly
God.
grasp the tendril that has itself a hold
No, I'm
of
grabbing the necklace.
the tear of Vivon Rano. You now are entering into a grapple check
Okay.
grapple off
Yep.
for the tear.
How do I?
Yeah.
This
So
is where
you
I might
have-
want to use an advantage. Like,
You have 2
Let's see
attacks,
what's on your sheet.
Okay.
and you can seek to use one of your advantages if you care to. I am rolling my athletics check against yours unless
Can
you
I roll first and then decide if I want an advantage?
You may not. Tell me. You can decide.
Can we use
two-
a disadvantage
Yeah.
on you?
Are you using a disadvantage on me?
Yeah.
Yes.
All
Do you
right.
want me
I
to
will
use
roll
an
with disadvantage, and I will roll visibly
No.
for
I think you're good if it's wrong.
you all to see.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, that's definitely
Trust me, it's
visible.
a 46. I wrote. You can see.
Oh boy.
That one number looks decent.
Yeah, the other one is
Can't you? What's command?
31.
No, it has to understand.
15
Oh, I was gonna look that up.
is the disadvantage roll. Would have beat my 22 anyway.
Only compelled
All right,
to
1 disadvantage left, 3 advantages left. You firmly grasp the tear.
Mhm.
You have coaxed
I don't have.
from the appendage what it once held.
Okay. Is it? Do I have sole authority over this? It is firmly in my.
It's firmly in your grasp.
Never mind.
You control what it will now emit.
Oh,
But can I move with it?
Yes, it is. It
Okay.
is possessed by you.
I will skyrocket. So what I'm gonna. Can I?
Do you have a
remove-
swimming speed?
I do.
well, you gotta evacuate out of here.
Oh God, Jake! You're I will go with light-handed.
Hand pound.
I'm going to release the calm waters
Something's
around me,
Okay.
and I'll kind of move with the geyser and allow it to, so I can kind of move it up.
All right, this is exactly what you do. And so
She
you
released it.
grasp the tier and you allow yourself to be propelled out of the calm sphere and, well, actually the calm sphere moves with you. Are you...
I'm
She dropped
releasing
it.
it.
You release...
Yeah.
Got it. So you
So
release
I'm
the sphere
going
and
fully
you
with
are
the-
lifted
yep.
up about 100 feet
sure he
as you
released it.
follow behind Celine and you, Cacophony, feel yourself lifted and Hasheen, you feel yourself being lifted as it is now Hugo's turn. You
We
are
were wondering
continued
how we were gonna get
jettisoned
outta here.
several hundred
Found
feet
out.
more.
Now we
You have
know.
not yet passed
Dang.
the
Really?
the threshold of the essentially the rim of the caldera.
So I'm still going up.
You are still going up.
Another 2 DM disadvantages.
Dang. Dialogue. Woo! Win
So-
for the roleplay.
So the
I
water.
think it has anything to do with our role playing. I think it has everything to do with the fact that we're just dirty, dirty D&D players.
What we're roleplaying is if we aren't most of the
That's
time. So, weak roleplay, I think.
So the water's nowhere near me anymore.
Oh, you are still riding the wave.
We're
Oh, so I'm
we're
still
nowhere
in the
near
water.
The crest
Yes.
of this
Gotcha.
hole.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Then I'm just
Just
gonna
enjoy yourself.
Yeah,
enjoying the
take
ride.
that.
Okay, please roll another Constitution
Surfing.
save as the heat continues to increase. The DC has been
That'll be my
raised.
next
Wait, he
turn.
can't.
Don't worry,
he can't
guys.
see the pink thing. I'm assuming
cool it down.
he can't see it.
He does not see the
Okay.
pink thing.
No, he's exiting the rim right now.
Yeah, I just didn't know
Yes.
if he was all the way down below. The crab guy's
Oh.
brightly
You're
glowing
about at the
on
tip of the glands.
I'm sorry. What,
Oh,
what save am I
gosh.
making?
That was a little. That was a little right on the nose.
Yeah.
On the nose, on the head, yes.
What save am I making?
Can we throw something at him?
I think you need
I
to.
feel like this deserves, like, where are those Reese's?
Yeah.
We do have gummies, but that would encourage him.
Okay, this is constitution.
Concentration.
Oh.
Concentration.
Well, perfect. So then
64, all
that's a
star
30.
people.
30. You maintain. You maintain your composure as the heat builds. You take 5 points of fire damage, and you are free to act how you will. You do need to make a concentration check. Don't roll a 1.
No.
No, I did not
Okay.
roll one.
You're good.
I'm good.
I don't know how to interpret your
Are you
face.
maintaining your concentration on Featherfall?
Yeah, they're full.
Yeah, I mean, what else am I going to do other than just ride the wave?
All right, you're riding the wave. Okay. As we move to
Le boss.
Boss Man, who
gonna water
disappears from in
transport.
front of you, Hasheen, as
Of
you watch its
course.
body just turn to water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it is now your turn. As you feel
Oh
yourself,
no.
Where did I
Lifted
feel
up.
him go?
his body turned to water.
He's hexed.
He is. Where's his molecule?
He is. You're right. He is hexed. He is above you.
Okay, and
About
he's still glowing pink.
Is his water molecules pink?
his water molecules are not pink.
Okay, so he has not. He's incorporeal still.
He is water.
Okay, but
Yep.
I feel him above me.
Yes. I need you to roll a Constitution save for the heat that is now accosting you.
Is he within 30 feet now of Ray?
No, Ray has.
Oh,
She
crap.
released herself and let herself go. Hasheen's following behind, but is no
Dirt-
longer 30 feet.
Dirty
Oh.
20.
Okay, you pass. You take 5 points of fire damage, and you feel yourself lifted.
Boiled alive.
What are you doing?
So, I don't have to swim at this point because I'm going with the motion of the ocean here.
Oh, correct. Unless
Okay.
you're seeking to try to get back to the platform.
Why?
I don't know.
Why would I do that? Tell me, DM.
I mean, why do people do the things they do?
He's just trying
good
to
question.
send you on a mission. Kill off 2 people.
You see another
You
ball
still
of kill
don't see Vex anywhere.
Yeah, that
Looks
ship
odd
has
to
sailed.
you.
He already wants to kill me, so.
So what I'm gonna do is I know what the tier looks like, right? Was the tier emitting any light when it?
The tier was emitting a blue light, cerulean in its glow,
Okay.
gentle and
Can I make a minor illusion of the glowing tier?
sure. If that's a minor illusion, is a cantrip which is stationary in place.
Correct.
Yep.
I'm gonna put it. I know Ray went north. I'm going north behind her.
Okay.
I'm going to put this.
So
thing-
you're allowing yourself to be raised the full turn,
Yep. And I'm
which
gonna.
is several hundred feet.
Yeah.
Not quite. No, so you would roll. I'll need you to roll a perception check with disadvantage as you are rushing through to see if you can locate Ray as you are being lifted.
Okay. 14.
14. You think you see her. You see a humanoid body
Is it massive?
that is, it's very quick. You think it's Ray.
Okay.
You think you might have also maybe seen Cacophony, but you're moving so fast, you're like kind of frantically trying to keep your bearings as you're kind of tumbling through the force of the geyser.
And do I still feel the warden above me now or below me?
The warden is slightly above you.
Slightly above me. So I am going to cast up and to the left,
Okay?
30 feet ahead of me,
Okay?
what looks to be this floating, glowing tier of Ivon Rano.
Okay. Please roll an Arcana check to
I like it.
discern how convincing
I do
a
too.
minor illusion cantrip, which is stationary, will be in the midst of the roiling water.
I don't like it when you put your own flavor on it when you're saying it back.
Hey, water reflects light. It
I'm sorry,
bends it, it
Arcana?
refracts
Arcana,
it.
yep. There are limitations with cantrips. Silent Image is first level spell, which is a little bit better, right? And then there's Major Image, I believe, which is even more
Do I get a
effective.
D4 on this?
What is it? What are you doing?
Are you
Arcana.
Check or save?
emboldenly bonded?
He
I am.
is. If he's in.
You are within 30 feet of Ray, so...
Yes.
$13.
Okay, 13.
Maybe it's really dumb.
It might be. I mean, I can't do anything at this point. I just
It's worth
I
trying.
just
it
ride
was
the
worth
wave,
it.
and if I
All
can
right.
get him off our tails even for a
It
second.
is now Celine's turn.
Um,
You are above Ray. You let yourself be lifted first. You don't see any of your friends around.
Oh, none of them?
Roll a perception check with disadvantage because you're in the midst of the bubbling geyser now.
Joke's on you. Haha, the joke is on you. I rolled the same number on both, and they were both 16s. So 19.
19.
Passing was a
You
20.
My passive's a 35. That's for you, Killian.
Joke's on you.
you might see a figure below. That could be one of your friends. It's a ways away.
How big does this figure look, Matt?
Really hard to tell.
You jerk. Would that be funny? Well, even if I do heal it, it's not going to be much. I am going to cast. What is healing word at the base? Healing word is.
I believe it's 60 feet.
No, I mean like the amount.
1d4 plus your wisdom.
Plus spellcasting ability modifier, actually, which is important. I'm going to cast Healing Word at the second level.
Okay, so that'd be 2d4 plus 5.
Yes. At the second level. Do I want to risk it for the biscuit? Hey, well, hold on. Yes, actually, I am emboldening bonded, so I'm connected to at least 2 of my friends.
Yep.
Or I've got that activated.
You feel one,
Can I
two
feel
below
that?
you,
Can that help me with that perception?
and one above you.
Okay.
Because
Can I-
it's Hugo,
Yeah.
Ray, and Hashin, yes?
Yeah.
Yep.
So I have the one below me. Can I target my healing word if I twin that to the one I feel
What
below
is
me?
the range of healing word? I think it's 60 feet, yes?
But,
Yes.
But we know that sound travels better underwater. It's true.
It is true.
Yeah.
They are
Whales.
beyond 60 feet from you.
Darn. Okay, well, there's nothing I can do there then. So I'm just going to cast healing word at the 2nd level on myself then.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your 2d4 plus 5 and add it to your health.
Both of them were cocked. I don't know how I did that with a d4, but that's
They
impressive.
landed cocked with each other.
Yeah, they did. Whoa.
It's
Terrible.
called docking.
That's 8 points.
8 points, very good. I now need you to roll a Constitution save as the heat builds
I need
around you.
That is a
Too
21.
hot.
21. You take 5 points of fire damage as you continue to resist. I need you to roll a concentration.
Crit.
You pass, you maintain bless, and it is now Cacophony's turn. As you are lifted through the air, you
Yes.
are close to Ray, although still 30-ish feet from her, as you are both kind of being bounced through the water, tumbling on the force of the wave, as she seems to have grasped something and let herself be flung through the air. You can roll a perception check to see what you can see.
Yes, I'm going to do that. 13.
13.
Did you add... You're not emboldening.
Yeah.
Sorry. Darn.
You do see Ray, and you
You're so
don't
mean.
really see Celine or Hugo,
Oh, you have to. Oh no.
and you don't see Hashin or Vex, nor do you see Deluge.
Okay. I'm going to try to cast Gust down to propel myself up more
There you
in a
go.
straight line instead of just being tumbled.
I like
Okay,
it.
so you're trying to
That's awesome.
control the wave and allow yourself, rather than being tumbled through. So you kind of use your movement to right yourself, and then you cast Gust. Go ahead and roll an Arcana check to see how successful you are at controlling the force of the wind energy that you are expelling into the water.
12.
12. That's good enough to
Okay.
give you a semblance of control as you kind of swim and use your magic, and you are now torpedoing northward or upward as you are no longer being tumbled and you have your wits about you.
This is as close to flying as you've ever been thus far.
Yes,
It
that
is at that, as you shoot upward, you see very briefly Deluge reappear right in front of Ray.
Oh. Nothing I can
Vex.
What? Oh.
Just keep swimming.
How may I help you?
Just keep swimming.
Vex.
Where's this creature?
The creature is now swimming. It is within 100 feet of you. And you can roll a perception check to see if it has adjusted course towards you or not. So as the Kraken bears down upon
21.
our lonely, isolated, purple goblin paladin,
You gotta
swimming
be like 600 feet away from
in the
any of us
depths of the elemental plane of water,
21.
you believe that it seems to be going in the same direction it was before. If you're trying to go stealthily, I need you to roll a stealth check as it approaches the area of the radiant flashes.
Stealth?
Yes.
Did you say stealth?
now. We have an advantage.
14
Oh, yeah. Can we
14?
use... Do you want to?
You want to? You have
for a
3
stealth?
advantages left and 1 disadvantage.
No, we just got 2 more disadvantages.
No, you
Oh,
guys
you
have
have
to just
3
come
and
save
3.
me.
Yeah.
Thank you. You're correct.
Dude, we're not
How are we
coming
gonna
back
get
down
you
there.
there?
We don't even know where you went.
All right. Okay.
Maybe a manticore will come along and help you.
Yeah, this is a tough one here, Steve.
Are you saying that sarcastically?
No, I'm just saying I think this is.
All right. What are you doing,
It's on
Steve?
you, bro.
I
We can't
I
do
can't do
anything.
anything here.
What are you doing, Steve?
I'm going to.
I feel like we don't even know he's gone yet.
We don't.
I know he went down, but at this point I can't do anything about it.
None of us are able to see everybody at the same time, so we have no idea. I'm assuming.
You got Misty Step, right?
I'm gonna double move again in the same. This direction.
Okay.
Down and away from the
Going down.
kelp.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good.
He's not coming back. I really like
As
that
you swim, the a voice emanates into your mind telepathically.
Where are you going, little worm?
As a massive tentacle
Oh
Oh, boy.
extends forth,
You're gonna be a fathomless warlock now.
and I need to roll a plus
That's
17
what my
to
sprite
hit.
is.
Wait, hold on. Isn't he sanctuaried?
He's plus 17.
I need to roll a wisdom save first.
Yeah. Did you
With-
say plus 17?
Am I rolling with disadvantage?
Cause I'm in too deep.
Yes.
Yes.
Some 41.
Let's
Disadvantage?
use a disadvantage.
Yes.
Use a
All
disadvantage.
right, this is
Roll it live and cover it so we can all see.
Why are we doing this? Plus 17? I can't win this.
It's
the
trying to
wisdom save is plus
tackle your
4.
sanctuary.
Oh.
So it goes to hit
Fail.
you with a tentacle.
Woo!
A tentacle.
A tentacle.
I'm gonna
a
whip this
tentacle
Kraken's
attack,
Use your constitution on this bitch!
and you hear again.
What divine protection you have.
As it does sanctuary work for a full round or for each attack?
Every attack.
1 minute.
Forever.
I understand that, but as it
Every attack.
so does
every
it have
time
to
you try
make
to target
another
them.
save
Yes.
on a second attack?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. It seeks to make the second of 3 attacks against you.
It's not even that it misses him, it's that it literally cannot attack him.
It ceases its attack because there's nothing else
Yeah.
to
So
So
attack.
you only have a
Exactly.
plus 4 on wisdom,
I'm-
right?
This is on
I
my
may
turn.
That's
have-
what you
I
said.
may have let that slip.
That
That's
is what you
correct.
said.
Yes!
So I think we let this one slide.
Okay, I'm roll
Roll
straight.
it live.
Wait, Jake, I have a poor
Straight.
feeling about this.
I don't.
That's
Okay, good.
11. What is your spell save DC?
Higher than that.
16.
Okay, and
I can speak for myself.
and
Very nervous. I'm just
and
like,
Do it again! Whoa, 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 whoa! You switched dice. I saw you do it. That's the one that always rolls 20.
I'll allow it.
is it,
disadvantage
is it not the golden black one?
It is.
Should we disadvantage
The one I
then?
just rolled?
No, the other one.
You want me to do the sparkly one instead? Which, Jake, you get to choose. Do you want me to roll
Clearly this
Mr.
one right here
Sparkles?
understands
No, no, no.
language.
Mr. They're not.
Command it.
I want
Hey,
you to
is
roll
this
a D12.
happening? I'm sorry. Is this happening in like in the middle of my turn?
Yeah.
Yes. His
Before
turn,
I second move, then this is happening.
fair.
Okay.
His turn and your turn are concurrent.
Okay.
I want Mr. Sparkles.
Mr. Sparkles.
Yeah. That
All
one's
right.
not rolling hot. I
Mr.
can feel
Sparkles.
Woo! Divine sense! Good job, Jake.
All right.
Fail.
He tries to grasp you with one of his massive tentacles, which I didn't bring them all down, but
it. You actually have tentacles?
I do. I have a full set of tentacles that come with this mini.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. And
Wow.
it continues to speak into your mind.
What are you doing in my
Swamp.
domain? Smashing my clams.
So I think I can respond mentally.
Yes.
I say,
Do it.
All I was doing was releasing the deluge.
Roll a persuasion check.
With advantage. Because he honestly thought he was.
roll a persuasion check.
Honestly, somebody
Yep.
what?
Charisma is a paladin thing.
I will use my bonus action to be an emissary of peace, granting myself a +5 on persuasion checks.
Attaboy. Knowing your class?
Isn't that on top of what you already have for charisma too?
Yes.
So it's like a +13 right now, right?
Yeah.
Uh, 29.
Woo! That's persuasive.
That's a good point.
All right, I need to see if this ancient creature of the fathoms is familiar with Deluge.
How could he not be? He's famous. He's lame if he
Also,
doesn't
they
know
live in
him.
the same water.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
but
like neighbors.
you know, do you know everyone that you live near?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's neighbor 1 and then neighbor 2.
Succeed. Well, I was delving deep into the waters as my team was attempting to release the deluge. I've sort of been trapped here until you eat me, apparently. That would be too merciful.
I think it's funny how he says he was trapped there.
There was nothing I could do.
All right, that's Vex's turn. Ray,
That was a
you watch
good
as
shot.
Good try, man.
you watch as
It worked.
Man.
I still have an
Deluge
action.
reappears in
Wait, wait.
front of you.
I still have an action.
He still has his
Oh,
action.
yes. I'm sorry. You do.
Do it.
Punch it in the
do
face.
It. You know what to do.
It's about 70 feet away from you,
Hold your ground.
as it seems to be just kind of like hovering in the water.
Don't shoot until you see the whites of its eyes.
You do, in
Not
fact,
even
see
the
the
eyes.
whites of its eyes. Its eyes are bigger than your whole body.
Oh,
One
boy.
eye larger than your small purple goblin
yeah, you're
form.
tiny.
This is a very critical role, season 2.
I'm
Rescue.
going to. How far away is it from me?
Ukutoa.
Oh, yeah.
How far away did you say it was from me?
70.
I'm not using one word.
No, that's true.
Go ahead.
How far away is
70.
it? That's rude.
61 feet. That'd be worse.
Turbo, I do have tentacles for other reasons.
I will.
Holy crap. Nothing.
Dang it. I need to up my. I just need to cast.
Get it on your side. Bluff it again.
Or it's too far away.
Swim closer.
I'll cast Lesser Restoration on myself.
Do you have the material component for that?
There isn't one. It's verbal and somatic. Shut your mouth.
It's Greater that has. I sit corrected. Greater has the. I think what is it? Diamond dust or something.
Hey, don't I have that now?
I'm just up in my abjuration ward.
I do.
Okay, I'm gonna survive this.
Okay, so you have casted a lesser restoration, which with your abjure wizard subclass enhances the shield about you.
Sanctuary did it too. So
Sanctuary did as well. There is a method to Steve's
Dude,
madness.
I am nervous for you.
One-on-one with a
We're gonna get out alive.
CR-23 creature.
You need to befriend this thing.
I'm gonna turn
And
it
do
into my
whatever-
familiar. You watch.
You can free willy this thing onto people in dry land.
Oh, that's funny. Call it. What are you gonna name it?
Well, he's got to live first. Let's not
No,
put the
Ray. Deluge
Floppy noodle.
rests before you in the water,
That's fitting.
seeming to move with you through the forceful geyser, the spout of water that is projecting you through the caldera. What do you do?
So Ray would like to use the tier to channel the geyser to actually go faster but more controlled, and also cool it down a bit.
You're jet streaming it.
Yeah.
So you're seeking to
So I want to make it go faster, and I want to, but as it goes faster, to
so you're
make
projecting
it not so hot.
you're propelling yourself and cooling at the same time.
I'm propelling myself, and however well I roll.
Will you tell us if trying to do both of those things raises the DC rather than trying to do one
It would certainly be easier to do one as opposed to both.
in the same turn?
Well,
I mean, I can only do it. I could do one or the other. So
you can try to do both. It's just
yeah, I'll try to do both.
okay. Please roll an Arcana check.
Why not bite off more than you can chew? Do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree, right?
This is what a 13-year-old Ray would do.
100%.
Trying
She's
to
a barbarian.
trying
she
to
doesn't know
save,
about magic.
save the world from a mythical force is totally biting off more than you
That's
can
good,
chew.
right? I think so.
What's 38 mean?
22.
Nice. That D4. She's maxing to bless.
The emboldening
Or
bond.
whatever the heck it is. I don't
Yeah.
even know.
Because it was a check.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You are able to
Payback!
propel yourself even further.
And whoever else I can get in my little.
So roll a
I rolled-
d20,
That's separate from
an
the
arcana,
22 that I rolled.
to determine the sphere of projection for this speed / chilling effect.
You can't add a D4 to this one. Bless.
No, okay.
She already
Straight.
used emboldening bond this
Come
turn.
on.
This is another arcana check.
Nice.
19.
All right.
I feel like that's
is-
pretty good.
That's
Dude,
another
you're the
30
best
feet.
arcane user in
So-
our party.
So you have cacophony. You feel yourself,
Awesome.
the heat that was pressing in against you, which I think I forgot to make you roll
So
a
you should try and grab
save on that. Gosh darn it.
Yeah.
Good, because she only has 7 health left.
Yeah. That's I will not forget next time. Well, if there is a next
Well,
time.
it's cooled.
It's cooled now. You feel the temperature begin to cool, and you are lifted even faster. And are you, with the Arcana check that you rolled, you are able to actually prevent Deluge from accelerating
Oh, yeah.
with you.
Absolutely.
And so,
Son of a gun.
and so you
Awesome.
move up through the geyser with cacophony, and you
Celine
both
too?
you both catch up with Celine
Okay.
because of the speed at which you're moving. And so the three of you now together are moving at speed through the geyser.
Did I get Hashim with the 30 feet?
Hasheen is below you.
Don't worry. I got this.
Hey, I got you at least.
Excellent
That's
turn,
good.
Molly. Excellent
Hugo.
turn. Great job. Nice work.
I don't know what's being asked. How much at loot I repeat?
How much to convince the Kraken to be my familiar?
Oh,
Can you
are
mortgage
you
your house?
asking a bit amount?
Well, they said I need to roll a 40.
Oh, you're saying
How do I
a-
get to 40
a
with
cheer,
bits?
not a
One
a
bit
DC
per
roll.
point.
Well, you just rolled very well on your first persuasion,
Hmm.
which is why you're not dead now.
Oh, thank goodness.
Dude, I
Oh
just
my
want to.
goodness.
I want to skip through all of our crap.
I
just to get
Badger, how much to TPK the party?
Oh, he's gonna do it.
Freaking Badger.
We have been waiting for this.
Badger,
Badger!
there are two individuals who are
2.
very much in danger.
Me? No. No.
Do you think Deluge is going to take this lying down?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I'm a Sadiq. We're friends. You know?
Oh, man. I tried to help you, Jake. I got you out at least on the
It's okay. I've been working on my next character anyway.
No! I like the scene.
All right. It is now the boss's turn.
Oh, jeez.
We're supposed to win this campaign, guys.
You don't dive into the water for a clam is how number one you win the campaign. I just think it's funny how that's literally quick, easy,
I
hanging
will
fruit
do
and win
anything
the
for
campaign.
Clam. Anything for the Clam.
I just think it's so funny this whole time since we met Vex. It's like, protect the party, protect. As soon as a big bad guy comes, diving into the water.
No, not
You
even
don't
a big
understand
bad guy.
paladins.
It's a
People
small
don't understand
kelp
paladins.
Is all it took.
I made an oath.
There was a voice.
No, that told him to dive. You're fine.
Can the voice be like, shit, Vex, that's not what I meant.
I did it all for the nut. All right, Fred Durst.
I will name the Kraken Limp Biscuit.
I think Squidward's my favorite suggestion for the Kraken's name.
I like
Handsome
that.
Squidward.
All right. It's definitely handsome Squidward. I need to roll to see what I'm going to do here with the boss.
This is great.
I think it's
Squidward.
My roll could be
I was
effective.
saying,
It's Hugo's turn.
you skipped Hugo?
Oh,
We interrupted. Sorry.
yeah, I did.
I mean,
You
gonna
just keep
on
going on.
Here.
We interrupt this regular
Hugo,
scheduled
I think you should
TPK.
know.
So Hugo, okay,
You should just be
thank
leaning on your
Hugo,
side going up like
You
this.
feel yourself now being lifted past the rim of the caldera, and you are several hundred feet now above the caldera, and you feel the water beginning to lose its force on you as you are being propelled skyward.
All right. So I'd like to make a insight check on how I'm being
falling.
propelled. I'm looking for angle of velocity here. You know, like trajectory, like
Okay,
where I'm
this would
going.
be a survival check.
Survival check.
Break out
Yep.
the Pythagorean
This is a-
theorem.
Sure,
This
it's not a
is
perception check.
Total ranger skill right here.
Calculate velocity.
What is my? Oh my gosh, that's awful.
Name different angles.
Oh, nice.
You
21.
obtuse, right?
Isosceles.
21?
21.
That's a triangle.
You
Is a
believe
triangle made out of what?
All I'm really looking
Great,
for
great.
is will my velocity
angles.
carry me over the edge
Two
of the rim?
equal sides and one
No,
short.
3
Or am I
Isosceles.
going up?
3 acute
Roll a
angles.
D8.
They're all acute angles.
D8.
They are. Does
Seven.
a triangle have to
7.
have two equal sides?
No.
Not all.
No.
Right. Okay,
Um,
that's just an isosceles.
okay.
where
Hugo is a
two-
7.
They're all less than 90, right?
I believe so. Yeah. That's true.
Okay.
Good job,
Um,
guys. We did it.
You believe at the
You said that, like,
velocity
5
with
minutes
which
ago.
you are being propelled, you certainly are clearing the rim. You're skyward. You are being propelled
Head
in
pat
a
from me.
southwesterly direction, and you feel yourself. It is unclear if you will clear the main body of the caldera, but you're certainly going to be propelled out of the erupting geyser of the water.
So Hugo will still concentrate on his feather fall. This time the trigger will be if he looks down and he has cleared the edge of the what are you going to call it? The cliff.
the rim.
The rim.
Caldera.
Yep, caldera. That's the word I was looking for.
Okay, very good.
If he clears that, or
The rim.
if he starts to come back down and it looks like he's
So
going
you're
to.
changing the trigger.
Well, I would say
So the feather fall is expelled, and you cast a second feather fall.
Yeah. That's
Oh, that's fine. I don't
Okay,
care.
I'm
Yeah.
just
It's a level 1 spell. I
yeah,
got tons of them.
it is. I'm just,
La-di-da. I have more than 2 spell slots to use. I'm holding on to one here because I know I'm gonna need it.
Can I do an or with
Same.
a spell? Like I want to do
you have to name one trigger
thing.
for what sets it off.
I'm allowing
Alright.
that better.
So one, I'm falling back down. Correct.
Yep. Well,
All right.
not yet. You are still being propelled skyward.
All right.
You ascertained the trajectory.
So when I am 10 feet above the ridge, no matter where I am, I'm casting the spell.
Okay, so you are already 10 feet above the ridge.
No.
Coming down.
Coming when I get to
after you
right. I have to
begin
get
your descent. 10
let's
feet.
say within 10 feet of the ridge. So I have to now get to 10 feet of the ridge.
Okay, very good.
I am casting it.
Okay.
So I'm either going to fall on the ridge or feather fall back down
Do
the
not
caldera again.
lawyer this because you're gonna put him 600 feet away from the ridge. Therefore, he was not 10 feet from the ridge.
Well, no, but eventually,
No, 10 feet
it's
from
I'm
the
talking on
height.
the
I'm in-
X
I am
the X
from the
axis
height
here.
of
I
the ridge.
just wanted to clarify.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
yeah, we
math
did
Because you
not.
had a shit-eating grin on your face there.
There's if this is the
He's
the
coming
rim,
out of the rim.
He's wants to be 10 feet.
As soon as I'm
north
10
of the
feet
rim.
above the plane of the ground, I'm
Yep.
casting it.
But yes, you're correct.
I
Whatever
could be, who
distance
knows?
that may be,
Right.
and direction that may be, is a matter of the dice.
Question: did he get to see what was happening in the little town on his way up, or looking down?
Like,
Is
was,
it like
was
covered
Vex's
in the
armor
geyser?
done?
Yeah, like
Vex's armor done.
Oh, yeah, is it done?
Flooded out. Like is the town covered?
Would you like a receipt? You can roll a perception
Are
check.
the townsfolk above him like 30 feet? Like they got launched too?
Are you rolling perception to discern?
I need
19.
to play a wild surge
19?
sorcerer. I think,
No.
That's so funny.
I think
you
I need to.
see the water is
The lawyer
beginning
was-
to overflow the rim as it expands
Like Mount
out.
Vesuvius.
This will be
So
interesting.
No.
you
Yeah.
get the
Helen.
sense that
Ruin their
the
entire
town
economy.
would be
Flooded.
engulfed by the force of this geyser.
Good
Well,
luck, everybody else!
That's what
Looks
they get.
like it might suck for them down there.
We're going to do our first giveaway of the night as we get back to the boss's turn.
empathic.
If you would like the chance to win either one of those sets of dice or a $5 gift card to DM's Guild, then you can type into the chat right now, !RIM, R-I-M, !RIM, R-I-M, for your chance to win. We will randomly choose a winner, and then you can let us know Do you want the purple set of dice or the blue set of dice? Both are kind of like a marbleized metallic. They're pretty cool. Or you can choose a gift card of $5 in value to DM's Guild.
They're all putting rim.
Yes, hashtag lawyer this, absolutely. Exclamation point, rim for your chance to win one of those two options. All right, Ray, the boss. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was rolling to see what he's doing.
Oh yeah, we're back to
Which
that
boss
now.
are you on?
I am on...
The Leviathan
No.
or
No, the one that's for me.
I'm on
Crapman.
Deluge. All right, I need to determine...
You are stuck in the water, aren't you?
I'm not stuck.
You're
I'm just not as
slowed.
fast as you are.
Gotcha.
Nice job, Bray.
Thank you.
where am I in relation to him?
You are about 100 feet below him.
Oh shit.
How are you that low?
He didn't get caught up in the geyser.
Yeah, I didn't get.
He's the one who got targeted first by the deluge, too.
All right.
That's true.
It don't like me for some reason.
I just think
He reappears
Loves me.
alongside you, Ray, briefly,
I'm gonna
because you
touch it.
quickly speed past. So he has basically one chance to try to go after you again. And so
I am.
So he didn't.
She's
fall for my-
sanctuaried.
Sanctuary.
She is sanctuaried,
rolled.
so you're gonna have to roll a wisdom
and
save.
Saw right through that crap.
I rolled a 19 on the die. So yes, he is sanctuaried. She is sanctuaried. So I need to roll a wisdom save.
Yep.
And am I rolling with disadvantage?
Yes.
I believe this is your...
We have a couple more,
We
I
have
think.
You have
one
2
more
left,
after
so this is
Two-
one of 2.
2 left. Okay.
Am I rolling disadvantage?
I think we should. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. As he
Okay.
goes...
I think I could beat
As he
it.
goes to
Well, it's
grasp
gonna
you,
Slow down and there'd be some sort of effect.
that is a 15.
Oh, my DC's a 16. He fails.
Nice.
You said he had one shot, right? One
So instead,
opportunity.
he goes after
Only got one shot.
either Celine
One
or
opportunity.
Cacophony.
Well, it's he loses, can he? Oh wait, no. Can
No,
he
he-
target me? Am I in range?
If he
I
did-
thought I was all the way up.
You
You,
guys all-
you three
you got
are
caught up.
together now.
Oh crap! That
So
didn't go the
he
way I
is-
wanted
but
it to go.
we're going the same speed.
Yes.
So if she
Correct.
only
So
had one opportunity on
instead
me,
of being able to attack you, he now has to redirect his attack to another target, which is Cacophony, you are odd, and Celine, you are even.
Do it.
It is to Celine.
Let's do it.
did
Alright.
does my grapple
sorry.
count as an
Oh, good.
attack
Don't worry
against
about
it?
it.
Your grapple counts
Yes.
attacking against it. No, because you were going against the water,
Okay.
not the creature itself.
Okay. It is not disadvantaged. then.
Okay, this is a 29 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. You are grasped.
Okay, cool. Don't worry, guys. I'm only poisoned,
Well, actually, I need
exhausted, and grappled.
you take 10 points. Where is
Crap.
it? Oh yes, you take 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Hold up. 10 minus 10. You
Okay,
take
you
0
take
points.
no bludgeoning damage. I need you to
My
make
girl!
a strength saving throw to resist being grappled in the water.
Resist.
That one I can't help you with.
Oh, good. Okay.
This one would have a D4 applied to it via bless because
Yep.
it is a save.
Yep. I don't think it's gonna do it, guys. That's gonna be a. Hold on.
Ah, we should've used
13. 13.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh wait, we do have advantages.
advantage. I know. We should have used it.
Shit,
Do you
I
wanna
forgot
use
about
Yeah. I don't want you to be.
Go for it. You'll have 2 left.
that. Okay.
2 advantages, 1 disadvantage.
Unless the 13 is gonna beat it. Which...
Yeah, I don't
13
think it
would
will.
not.
The good news is there already before.
That, yeah.
That's better. 16, 18.
18
No,
is
that was
exactly
18 on the die.
No, those are 12 on the
Oh.
dice.
18 is what you needed.
Nice.
Thank
So
you.
you slip the grapple as Ray's. You watch as a very handsome-looking storm giant has a shield that he kind of bashes away the tendril of water, and you continue past. It has
Nice job, you guys.
missed its chance of getting Ray, and it hovers in the water, waiting whoever comes past it next.
I wonder who that could be.
Not me.
The sanctuary did its job. That's
Yeah.
such a relief. Okay. I cast that 2 turns in advance. 'Cause I
All
knew
right.
this was gonna happen.
That's good.
Kashin.
That's a good call.
You happen to be
Next.
projecting through the water as
Misty
it
step.
has held the rest of its turn to make its attacks on you.
Good thing you're with the
It
party.
brings its claw attack to bear as you
good thing.
come within range. So it makes
Sanctuary
the
is
first
close to what
attack.
matters.
You have a disadvantage left. Do you care to use it?
It's my turn, right?
It is right. You appear, so it's taking its held action, and then you will act.
As my action, I'm going to take the thing that makes you take a disadvantage on trying
Well-
to hit me.
Its
Dodge?
held action goes off first.
Just saying, you know.
You're saying you want to use the dodge action?
Yeah, that's it.
Hashim, you get a advantage. No strings.
Go ahead and roll a d20.
No strings, but there are cages.
17.
17.
Hey!
12. All right, you can go first.
Dodge.
You take the dodge action.
Actually,
That
Dodge
is
it,
your
Pikachu!
action. You've said it. It's done. Okay.
what I'd like to do is
Dude, Dodge is so
ahead.
overpowered in the Pokemon
Do you wanna do
world,
something
so
else?
you should be fine.
I'm coming up from underneath him, right? Or is he like hovered facing me?
Tank
He's-
punch him from
he,
below.
He used his water, his rushing water, to come even with Ray as Ray sped past.
Right.
And now you have come up to where he is in the water, solitary, and he has held his actions to attack you.
If he
Right, but is he vertical or is he like, you know what I mean?
Vertical. He's vertical.
Okay, so do I?
Yeah, with the force of a geyser behind
punching
you.
him.
Bludgeon!
You're gonna try to punch him.
No.
Max punch.
Go ahead and roll an unarmed
I'm
strike.
not gonna do that. I'm gonna take the dodge action. I'm gonna try to get real slim here and
Big
like
skinny.
basically, that's me dodging like
You're
and-
trying to just go with the water.
yeah,
Like a minnow. You've got this.
knowing that he's probably got one shot and if I can be skinny enough, he might
Alright.
miss.
I'm going to. I don't like these dice. I'm changing them. I'm gonna roll a disadvantaged attack.
Nice. Know what
That
is.
is a 19 to hit.
Darn.
If he kills me, I'm putting every one of these gummies in my mouth.
Yeah, I know.
This
I
is
told him
19
he's
to
not allowed
hit?
to have the gummies until we clear it.
Yep. So that's a 9
Plus 10.
plus
It's
10
only
is 19 to
9:30.
hit.
Plenty of time to kill me.
Do I want to waste this spell?
Yep. It's not a waste.
Well, I don't have any more spell slots and I might die. I might live through this.
Ranger
just to
your way
plummet.
out of this one.
We've got somebody with feathered fall in our pocket. We'll be okay.
I can also fly.
And so can I.
Please name 5 different poisonous water algaes.
That would be a tough one.
Red lichen. Not many know it, but it's pretty poisonous. Just microdoses. Sea urchin.
Iocane powder.
Sea urchin.
You dick.
What do we got?
Are you losing 2 party members this evening?
See, here's the problem, right? I cast shield. I have no more spells. I'm just talking. I'm game planning this one verbally.
Yeah,
here.
I mean that would be a way to avoid taking
But then you'll
the-
just poof up ahead of me again, and you have another opportunity. And now I'm super
Ooh, I can
screwed.
get a
You
My
don't know.
shield lasts the whole turn.
Yeah, I've got a ways to go here.
Oh, you're saying like the next turn around?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you were saying the next
Well, you
attack.
do technically go after him, so it would get through his turn before your shield would wear off.
And if you get closer
Even
to
though
the
I'm letting you go
party-
before him now.
Nah, hit me.
All right. I need you to roll as the 15 points of bludgeoning damage takes hold. I need you to roll a strength or dex saving throw to avoid being restrained.
You can do it.
This is more than grappled. This is restrained.
This is where I'm going to use the advantage that Badger got me.
Badger gave you one?
No strings.
No strings.
No strings.
That's benevolent of
What
him.
did you say, Dex?
Dex
Saving
or
throw?
strength save. Yep. Thank you, Badger.
Plus,
Not charisma?
This is also, you are blessed, so
And I'm
Advantage
emboldening bond.
you're not within 30 feet of anyone.
All right, Dex save.
Dex save it is. Advantage with the D4.
Crit.
Woo! Nice. Not a fail, right? Not a crit
You
fail.
slip the grasp.
Yes.
As
Go team!
the second attack is loosed against you with the not claw though. He's
Okay,
only got
he's just
one.
trying to stab me.
He's only got one. Now this is he apparates the massive harpoon and goes to
Oh,
impale you.
Awesome. What was that for?
Thanks, Kitty!
That is a 25 to hit.
Darn.
You take 15 points of piercing damage.
I might die before I get to the top.
Ouch.
Also,
That's right.
I need you to make a Constitution save as the water heats up around you, because you are not within the aura of cool.
The aura of cool.
13.
You're
13,
not
you
cool.
take 10 points of fire damage.
Wait, was that with the D4?
I'm gonna roll for the
I
dice.
can't use it again.
Yeah, you
I?
can. It's blessed. You can
You
use blessed every
can.
time
Okay.
for a save.
What did I say before?
13.
14.
You take 10 points
You
of
rolled
fire
a one?
damage.
Yeah.
6.
Dead.
Yeah.
All right, Hashin goes
Down?
unconscious.
7.
Oh no.
We move from Hashin to
Do I
Celine.
sense this with my emboldening bond?
I don't know. Do you? How does that work?
I don't know. I'm just
Oh.
asking you for
I,
flavor.
I lose my hex blade on him.
Hexblade's curse is gone. Please roll a
Shavhunter is the winner.
a wisdom insight. Who won?
Shab.
Shav Hunter. All right. We will. He's won
I
before.
believe
and
he's overseas,
he
though.
lives in Quebec, so we will get him a
$5
card.
gift card. Yep.
Yay.
Ready?
I'm ready. Are you? You have one advantage left. Do you care to use it?
No. Listen, if I die, I die.
How far away? I mean, I
I'm
don't
like
know. I would know
700
that.
feet
I
below,
don't-
apparently.
Yeah.
You don't know.
There's nothing I could do even if I knew you were down. So I rolled a 12 on insight. Wait, this is a check.
Just let it be.
So yeah.
Let
I
it be.
rolled it.
Okay. You are focusing on the escape from the caldera.
Okay.
Okay.
All you really need is Ray to win this whole
What I
thing.
should have done is swum the wrong direction, and I'd be alive still.
I live longer than you.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
All right. Celine.
That is really, really funny. if
Celine,
you
what
live
else are you
longer.
doing?
Shoot. Okay, who is around me that I can't
Ray
see?
and Cacophony.
That I can see? I can see both of
Yes.
them?
My body is still being propelled, correct?
Okay.
Power females.
Woo. Yeah, okay.
And Hugo. I'm making a female character next.
Are you really?
I just decided I want to be a power female.
You want to be in our exclusive club?
Not yours. Hers.
He's gonna make Bray.
As long as she's not taller than me. We're
She's
good.
8'1".
No! She will not be allowed. I will chop off her feet.
What do we got, Celine? Time's ticking.
I know. Okay. There's nothing. Okay, so there's nothing I can do because I don't know where you are.
Does this work?
But I do know where Cacophony is.
Oh, never mind.
And
You
I
need to
know
charge you?
She's
Do you need a
hurt.
charger?
She's been hurt.
She has been hurt. She's hanging on though, but you know that the heat here
So
is
the cord I was hoping maybe
certainly-
was connected to something.
not comfortable.
Okay, I am going to because Sanctuary is still active on you. I'm going to cast Healing Word on Cacophony.
Okay,
Nice.
it's your bonus action.
Yep.
At what level?
No, first.
Okay, 1d4 plus 5.
Ooh. 7 points back to you.
Very nice.
Awesome. That is very
And
helpful.
I am going to also, for
Oh,
my
yes.
action,
UK, not Canada. Sorry, Show of Honor. Action, go ahead.
I don't think there's.
Conquer
Mm-hmm.
Can I make an attack with my spiritual weapon?
Tried, man.
There's nothing around you to attack.
It hasn't moved higher.
No.
It's way.
Bring that sucker back up, 20 feet. Bringing it up with us.
All right.
One of these
The
days,
spiritual weapon
weapon's gonna do something.
Now
for
comes
me.
even with the platform submerged by water.
It's got it, little buddy. You're on your way. Okay. And then for my action, can I see the creature that's glowing bright pink?
You cannot. It is not glowing pink anymore
How's it not?
because it disapparated itself and then reappeared through its watery form.
Oh, so it has a free lesser restoration.
Fine.
Fine. I don't think there's anything I can do then, so I am going to... I can't see the thing you said? I can't see it? Okay. I'm going to convert... No, I don't need to do that. Alright, I don't need anything. I'm just going up.
Okay, you ascend.
I make an
further
unarmed strike.
against Cacophony.
Against the creature, against the creature. Wake up!
Feel better?
You ascend and you pass the rim of the caldera as you begin to move into the air. I need you to roll a d8.
Well, that's fun. That's a new one.
Here you go.
3.
There's almost no way I can live.
3.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay. Celine.
I'm sorry,
I'm
Jake.
losing
You have a
hope.
diamond.
I'm losing hope as well, but
We do.
3. Okay.
So even if you die.
Good thing
That'll
I
be
think
an-
I have it.
That's really our
That'll be an awkward
only
conversation.
shot.
You'll be fine. I believe in you.
Well, I have 2
Okay,
more iterations in the hot water.
you
Insta fail.
can roll a survival check, please.
And then I'm gonna have to hit the ground.
I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. What am I rolling? Survival check?
Yep.
I love this game.
10.
10. You feel yourself being propelled to the northeast.
Yes! Start opening drawers.
That's
I have
what
no idea.
I tried to.
No idea what that means in relation
Out
to
of the
anything.
caldera in terms of your trajectory.
We could have gotten the water one done.
So I'm just heading.
Watch the water.
Yeah, you're-
have something like so
you're-
helpful. For
Oh,
this
okay.
battle.
So can
That's what the
I
warden was
at
looking
that
for.
point
Oh,
then?
my key.
Can I hold an action? Can I hold my action?
Yeah, what would you like to hold?
If people... No, I gotta be more specific than that, I guess. If I see a party member who I know cannot fly also crest the rim, I will activate my Radiant Soul.
You can do that.
Okay.
Okay. You immediately see Cacophony crest the rim.
Alright.
And she cannot fly.
Bam.
But I can grow fake
glide,
wings
right?
that can fly.
Yeah, wait, does that count?
Well, you said fly.
Well, yeah,
not
in the
glide.
sense of
You
people
lawyered
can't
it!
war-
Uh-huh.
like,
Yeah.
I
yeah,
hate you. Alright,
can't
whatever.
fly.
It's
With
fine.
specificity.
You're infuriating. Eat these. He doesn't get them tonight.
Only if I die.
Alright, well, I guess. What did he say? What?
I liked it.
Say la vie.
Okay, Sora.
All right. So, Cacophony,
Cacophon?
Yes.
you
I say that every time I see it in my head.
we're laughing because the Y is cut off.
I just
It sends a cacophon.
I like that.
Cacophone. I love it.
That's
So if I
it.
saw her then and my transformation went off, can I use my movement to try and
No.
fly to her and
No,
Crest.
you were able to hold the action of transformation.
That's right,
You
okay.
cannot hold movement.
Le douche.
whatever?
You, Cacophony, I need you
French
to
for
roll
the
a
douche.
d8, please.
Come on, cat.
Is French for that?
The cacophone.
8.
8. Okay.
Cacophon.
So I'm thinking changeling bard next.
You hate bards.
Yeah. I already hate this game now, so I may as well just.
Are you going to sing? Are you going to sing?
Listen,
We can make characters together. About to be
Who would have
digested.
thought that you would go down before he would fight a kraken?
This is what happens
I
when
call
I
this a
try
win.
to stop you.
I call this a
I
win.
just have to let you die.
Call it a win.
My heart is too big for you.
won
I'm
this
too
one.
nice a person.
I thought for sure coming here today I was going to be down.
all right, Cacophony,
would
roll a
win?
survival
What
You
check.
came in
What?
dead,
I
and I'm gonna be
know.
the one that died.
I'm telling you, I'm turning this thing into my familiar.
Alright.
Oh
Cacophone.
21.
21. You feel yourself being propelled to the west.
Oh no.
Okay.
What?
You're having the party split in midair.
That's what the D8 is.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
that sucks.
So you can't even have people help each other potentially.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, you.
I told you.
I want
Skill check.
Can I? What's the answer to go straight up and straight back in and just bounce on it?
There is none. That would be a 9 on the D8. All
How
right.
many bits
According
for
to
an
my
extra-
mouth.
How many bits for an extra bit on the D8? According to my calculations, there's still a chance.
All right,
Statistically
Cacophony, you feel yourself being propelled west.
The amount of
I need you to
times
roll a
I asked
perception
wrong.
check.
What a disaster.
It's about every 28
skill
episodes
checks.
we die.
We get murdered, yeah?
Why are we so bad at this game?
Wait, you guys!
We accomplished something.
All right,
If
that's
we
a
both-
1.
If
1
we-
plus 2, so
We
3.
cleared the water. They're gonna
If
win
we get
against the
both
Sultan.
of your corpses in my range within a minute, I can
Listen,
twin revivify on you.
Yes,
He's
please
still
go
alive.
to the water plane
Do you have
immediately.
a 3rd level spell slot left?
Yes, I do.
Do you have a diamond?
I think I do.
You do not.
Oh, but I think I do, and my
No, you
power
do
will
not.
believe in elevating it.
I mean, the chat might be able to bless you with one.
Can I
but
roll perception
She
to
stole
see
the
if a
diamond.
diamond is swept out of the
I
shop
did.
into our
We're
water?
But I'm in
halfway
another-
we're halfway to a diamond.
Another
So-
one?
No, there's been 5,000 bits cheered towards a diamond.
The one that she stole from the cave.
Yeah, she has a
Remember,
diamond.
I have one.
You put a diamond in there.
She has a diamond.
Oh, you lured us again.
That's right.
And she's on the opposite side.
And she is
Yeah.
not
miles
going
away.
in the same trajectory as Celine.
Yeah.
You do not have a diamond. There
I
are
love it.
5,000 bits left
I love
to
it. You go.
provide a diamond.
Bri, I really
Hugo's
I
just
like
like,
you most of
"Hey."
the time.
Cacophony,
but I
you do not
kind of
see
hate
any of
you
your
right
friends
now. Like,
anywhere
cat.
as you are
I didn't do it consciously.
as you are emitted out of the caldera.
Hey, Badger.
What is your
Hey, Badger.
action? What is
Love
your
you.
action
Make
plan?
it end quick, Badger.
You still have a shot.
Badger
So I'm
Badgie.
flying, right?
I have need.
Are you
At
sure?
this point,
More than me.
I'm flying, I
You're
guess,
still
towards...
being propelled upward. You have not begun the descent.
Badger, I'm just saying, wouldn't it be awesome
Okay,
for a
I'm
character
going
do
to-
revivify midair?
grow gliders,
There it
wings
is.
that don't really work, and start to make, well, try
That
to,
would be cool.
I guess,
It takes a minute to cast. though.
push myself towards
No, it doesn't.
land
It's
so I don't
an
come
action.
back
Yeah.
down.
I
It's
mean,
meant to
you
be
see
like-
land all
in
around
battle.
you. You're
Okay.
being, you know, from
The
the
thing
21
is-
that you rolled in your survival, that you are being projected away from the center of the caldera
Got
to
it.
the west.
We got 3,000 towards a diamond.
Can the diamond please go to the water plane?
Shut.
Just so I can die with a
up.
diamond in my
All right,
hand.
thank you, City Guard, very much.
Yeah.
That
Smash
means
another
2,000
kelp
bits left for a diamond.
2,000 bits left for a diamond.
And you can try to use the glider as you are moving upward to
Oh, I have
angle
bits.
yourself.
I got
but
bits.
you need to tell me exactly what you're trying to do.
Yeah, so I'm trying to not hit the ground too hard.
Good
Slow
idea.
my fall.
You believe with your ability now to give yourself kind of these alter self wings, so to speak, you would be able to slow your descent.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do, and also
I
try
mean, you're
to.
basically squirrel suiting it. So
Yes,
you're not like
exactly.
gentle. You're like, okay, we're gonna have to land this. I'm not gonna instantly die, but this could hurt a lot.
I feel like instinctually I kind of understand this process.
That's
And
right.
you're beginning
That's
the
right.
migration flight path now.
That's
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
You're going home for the
It's
winter.
Cacophony,
instinctively goes south.
You're readying your squirrel suit.
Yeah.
Your bird suit.
Oh, look, our
Yeah.
donkey saving is still having ramifications till this day.
Aw.
Not,
donkey,
don't
though.
hold us to what we were. Hold us to what we are.
None of us present.
Okay.
Oh, did we get it?
You got the diamond.
Now roll a d8. and
Wait,
see where the
why do we have a
diamond-
diamond? I gave 1,000 for coal.
Well, we're under a lot of pressure, so that turns into diamond.
Yeah.
That was the perfect comeback.
All right. Thank you, chat. You guys are amazing.
Roll to see
Best
which
use,
plane it
Miss
ends
Bill.
up in.
Hashtag Miss Bill.
All right. That's Cacophony's turn. Vex.
What?
Dude, talk your way out of this.
You need that familiar.
You got this.
I'm really amazed we lasted this long.
Give me one reason not to devour you.
Do this.
I can give you 10.
Where you float
We all float down here.
First, I will cast Command.
Yes!
Oh!
My command will be Believe.
This is a wisdom save.
Disadvantage on your
what is
wisdom
You have
save.
one left.
I know. This is a +4
It
on
is a
it.
Wisdom save.
This is only a +4 on his wisdom save.
I think we
From
should.
last time. I'm metagaming you.
I think. Do you want to do that?
Do you
No.
want to use your last disadvantage?
Use it.
Okay, because you're gonna get like down like 6 times.
Yeah, I'm gonna die. It's alright.
Okay.
It either gives a good chance for role play or something, so.
I'm gonna save you, buddy. Don't worry.
You better hope I go in the same
I
direction.
know.
Now I'm out of spell slots.
I'm
so-
flying.
This is your last spell?
Yeah.
I've
That I
spared the
can use
dying,
under the
although
water.
you might be too far gone.
Maybe you could get me as I'm
So the
pummeling.
command is Believe.
Mhm.
Am I rolling with disadvantage is the question.
Should we do it?
Well, it's not gonna help you.
Yeah,
so
no, I know.
so
If we can mitigate to one person
That's what I'm
dying, that's
saying.
not bad.
Let's
I don't
do
I
it.
care.
say do it.
I say
You
do
don't
it.
care. All right, I'm rolling with disadvantage.
Is that a
That is
1?
a 3
and a 1.
and
fail.
a 1.
You super.
Oh, you
believe.
extra fail.
You super believe him. Emphatically.
And then
Your
I
whole
will.
heart.
What are you imploring him to believe? Your response here, measure your words, is important.
Oh, he's
You believe he's a vegan.
Believe in life
This
after
also
love.
lasts one turn.
Oh crap!
Yeah. It doesn't say he knows that I did that, though.
That's
I
true.
could continue believing, depending on what I say.
Command lasts one turn.
All right. No. It lasts one round.
Yes.
Important lawyer, Mr. Lawyer. Objecting hearsay.
I
Did you
will
say
say.
hearsay?
Objecting
All right,
hearsay.
let me.
I
wanna hear
can't
Steve.
think. I can't.
We're buying him time, actually, with our stupidity. How about that game, guys? Last night. The game was good, wasn't it?
Colorado Avalanche.
Well, they won like 2 nights ago, didn't
That's close
they? I
enough.
think we're literally in a time where there's no games on.
Well,
Fall,
I.
I guess.
That's true.
I've-
Don't take that
Tony
until
sees
October.
identification.
I.
These are not the men you're looking for.
What am I gonna say? What sent me on this path was words from the great creator of oceans, Veles, Jormungandr, Ouroboros, and as I told you before, my intentions, the results that have been sought were to free the blockage of the water plane, seemingly, from being held back from the, what is it called? The
Confluence.
confluence. The convergence and confluence confuses me.
You're killing this, buddy.
Confluence and comma and
Semicolon!
Ellipses!
and I'm sure that the gods I have spoken of would be grateful if you were to assist me in surviving this endeavor intact.
Dude, you should have started that with "We the People."
Yes.
Forscorn
7 years ago.
Roll a advantaged persuasion check.
That was amazing.
Come on, Steve.
Come on, Steve.
You have a chance.
My thing lasts for 10 minutes, by the way, the +5.
That's awesome. I freaking hate
29
Adam
again.
over here looking at bikes.
Nice.
And I want you to be more familiar. Another semicolon.
They said you have to.
I know you hate.
You will come to me when I call.
It's like a Pauline gospel.
Oh, wait, hold
Just
on.
run on.
31.
You will come to me when I call.
Let's experience freedom together.
Oh,
Dude, you
Lord.
just got proposed to.
as he grasps you in his tentacle, and with a mighty thrust of his form, you are
pregnant.
pushed in the opposite direction that you were swimming, as you feel the temperature of the water begin to warm.
He's peeing in it.
And
Aren't you Mr. Freeze though?
in
I
a
don't know
moment,
what I am.
you traverse about, what's his swim speed? You travel about 120 feet. And he smashes through the stone balcony with the sarcophagus
Nice.
as
Does Tef come
you
back?
take...
Do we have to fight him
I
now?
need you to roll a dexterity saving throw to avoid the bludgeoning stone.
I just
Me-
brought a
me
kraken
too.
to you guys, so be ready.
No, you're good.
All right.
Yeah.
But he's my familiar, don't worry. Come to me when I call. That's good. 24?
All right. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage as you avoid the majority of the stone, but one of them does catch you kind of in the shoulder. And you watch as a massive smile crests the face of this. The teeth are odd. They're jagged, but they're almost whale-like. It's like all kinds of massive
You would have been fine.
protrusions,
Eats krill.
He wanted the kelp.
almost needle-like teeth that are just millions within this mouth, which is smiling in glee as it moves forth. There is a moment where it rests stationary. I need you to roll a Constitution save as the heat begins to press in.
Does his cooling effect do anything against the heat?
28.
28. All right. You pass, and you take 5 points of damage, halved down to... No, you still take the heat.
Okay.
It's cold that you're resistant to. But...
Well, that's fun.
Oh, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. You actually have disadvantage against the Constitution save for the heat.
Yep, that's what I wanted.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Got crit fail.
Griffith. So 10 points of fire damage. That's the
Thanks, Jake.
quid pro quo there. As you
Rules are rules.
As you are now in the base of the caldera, in the space where the sarcophagus was that has now been obliterated, in the grasp of the Kraken, the turn about to be expended, there is a flash as Deluge appears.
Oh, good.
You're sandwiched.
I'm so happy
You're
about
in a
this.
water god sandwich.
Clash of the Titans.
That's not a guardian. How did he grapple you?
That wasn't an attack, probably. I don't think grapple counts as an attack, does it? I don't know.
It does.
No, okay, whatever.
I think this was thematic.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it was more than.
I would have let him anyway because he was
Yeah.
taking me with him. Yeah.
Ray, you continue through the water.
So while I'm still in the water, I would like to use it to try to sense where the rest of my allies are, make sure everyone's out. So before I get to the rim, I kind of want to make a perception check almost through the tier.
You are passing the rim.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're moving at an incredible
Can't
speed.
I do it slower? Where I can at least do a perception check.
You now want to slow down?
Yeah.
You have on this
thousands of
you've
feet below
passed
you.
the rim. Like you're just passing the rim now.
All right.
So you can attempt this. This is not control of the water. You're trying to feel through the water. So you can do that. This is your action to do so.
Yikes.
It's my action.
Yes.
Don't worry about
Just
me.
go. Just go.
Don't worry
So
about
what
us.
I'll do instead of doing that, as soon as I get out past the rim, I'll access my flying boots, and then
Which have been activated this whole
no,
time.
they have not. You said that they turned off after a minute. So I had them on, and then you said they got knocked
It hasn't
off.
been a minute yet.
No, so you said that it was gone. So when I activated it, I got moved over to the one spot, and you said you're no longer flying. Last episode.
Okay.
I have 9 minutes left.
You got 9 minutes left.
Yes. So I'm gonna activate my flying boots, then I'm going to stay at the edge
geez.
and hold my action.
You're still in the midst of all of the water.
I can't get out of it.
No, you're gonna have to get higher up
Oh,
Yeah.
fine.
for it not to be
You're
pushing
still
you.
being
I won't
propelled.
activate my flying boots. I was trying to catch
You can try to calm the water around
You might be
and-
able to at
and
like 100
swim
feet
out.
up.
but
Yeah, I
but
could.
you're being propelled. So
Okay, I'll
and
be
you've
propelled.
been intentionally
Yeah.
going faster.
I was gonna try to
no, I get
wait
you.
for you to
Yep.
catch you.
I think you could at the
Hey, dude,
apex
does
of
mean that
this.
you get
I thought I was.
Yeah,
Got it.
you're still. So think of a geyser, right? It's
should totally
propelled
get an extra
out and it
level if I win
still
this.
projects and then
I'll be projecting.
okay. And because of you're going faster,
Mm-hmm.
you, Selena Cacophony, are actually being flung farther than Hugo is. Please roll a d8.
7.
Ooh.
It sucks, but Hasheen is getting launched straight up and then
Okay,
falling
so
back
you
down, back
going
and
in
over and
the
over
same-
again.
That's what I was saying.
You and Hugo are going in the same direction.
Can I now activate my flying and hover?
You are not clear of the water yet. That'll happen next turn.
Just go for
And roll a survival check.
Like a good familiar.
I wasn't expecting the way they approached
A natural 20.
And a perception check.
Thought it'd just be a giant squid.
17.
17. You see Hugo as you, because of the speed with which you're moving, you basically catch up to him as you begin flying in parallel.
Best friend!
Dude, are you taking a nap with like a newspaper?
It
over your
is
face
now
or-
Hugo's turn. You see Ray as she is being lifted at an even faster rate than you are, but as at the projection point, Cacophony and Celine leave your speed sphere, and you now see Hugo. You do see Cacophony though heading off in a westerly direction because you had to roll the 17 on the perception.
Perception.
Yep. You do see Cacophony, though she is now about 100 feet away from you.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
As you begin to separate. Hugo, what do we got? Thank you for
Is,
the subs. I believe we need 5 more to give away the second set of dice.
Is Hugo, when Hugo looks down, is he above land?
You are above land. I mean, you're
Like, if I cleared the caldera, am I above the ground now?
yes. On this turn, you are now exiting the trajectory of the water,
Okay.
still going up, but beginning your arc over the cinder wastes.
All right, and you said Ray is going right by me.
Ray is basically moving in the same general direction
All
as
right,
you.
so then I will cast Featherfall on both of us.
Okay, Featherfall goes off.
Is there I should ask, is there anyone else within 60 feet of me, or are they all too far away?
They are. You can roll a perception check.
19.
19.
Flying.
You do see Cacophony about 100 feet away from you, to the north of you a little bit. And 19, you said?
19.
You don't see anyone else.
Okay. Well, that's it. I just cast it on Ray and myself.
Okay, Featherfall is cast. You immediately are stilled in the air, and you begin to just gently fall. All right,
60 feet around.
it is now
Nice.
the boss's turn. You hear a deep,
Oh, jeez.
gurgling echo that reverberates through the water. You do not know this language. It is the elemental water language, the primordial. It's primordial, but I think it's Aquan, if I remember correctly, version of primordial, as there seems to be a query from Deluge to the Kraken. Are you seeking to interact with or do anything to affect what seems to be a communication between the two?
Mediator.
How am I being held? Like, my body's...
There is a tentacle that is grasped
Jeez,
around
this
you.
is crazy.
Is it comfortable?
It's leathery and firm.
Take that.
We'll let you decide. Depends on the day. I will. Oh, it's not even my turn. No, I will.
I mean, I'm allowing you to interact on the turn of the boss as this communication is going on.
What can he
It's potentially a
do?
free reaction.
Can I eat one of my snacks, like popcorn?
You do, in fact, eat one of your waterlogged snacks.
And I'm just watching. I'm not doing
Okay.
anything.
I need to roll some rolls.
Except I pee my pants.
So is the
The water gets
Kraken
warmer.
being held in freedom from the deluge?
Who knows? We're
I
gonna
think they're-
find out.
I think they're best buddies.
Are they gonna call your bluff?
I have a plan in case
I don't know. The
things go-
Kraken still believes me until
In
my
case
turn.
things go super, super crappy, I have a plan.
Okay.
I mean, like DEFCON 1 crap.
Bless you.
Thanks.
People dying is a part of life, people.
Nope. I like this character of yours too much to let you die and play a stupid one.
You don't have to be a bitch about it.
Well, la dee da.
I'm rolling a D100.
Oh, this feels like
That
a
was
pee farce
appropriate.
roll. What was that, 6?
That, oh my goodness.
Oh, how's it feel, buddy? Sucks, doesn't it, when you have a D100 and you roll under a freaking 8?
It's probably good. He's gonna now murder me, right?
He's now 6% good.
What's it mean?
The dice have spoken. We shall find out.
Yeah, this is probably not for our benefit.
The tentacle is extended forth
I'm being fed to the
into the middle
deluge.
of the deluge.
Okay, I accept my fate.
No!
It's okay. Don't.
No!
Well, he comes back. We're fine.
Deluge,
But he needs the
The,
body.
the body does need to exist, but that's fine.
Deluge lifts a claw
Mm-hmm.
and grasps you
Okay.
and pulls you forth.
Okay.
It takes its hand, which is no longer grasping the trident-like weapon that it held.
Mhm.
Technically, it's this way with its left. And
Don't,
It-
don't.
puts its hand on your head, and a blue light begins to emit
Ah.
as it begins to bore into your psyche and into your soul.
Yeah. Oh, my soul, that's not good.
It is initiating a clash against
Oh, baby, let's do this. I've been waiting my whole life for this.
against your connection to
Yeah.
Vex.
Oh.
My connection to Vex?
I think you know what I mean by that.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, I do know what you mean by. Ooh. Oh. Ooh.
How does it know?
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Because it's a freaking
Oh no.
god.
Oh no. Oh no.
You're dirty.
Are we pausing?
Well, we have how many advantages?
This is
left?
way cooler.
I got you have no disadvantages,
Okay, we
and
have
there is one
2.
advantage left.
I
Just
should have
one.
saved my
Just
gold.
one.
My bits. Okay, what
All
am I
right,
doing?
Steve.
JB,
I think we just let it roll.
it's all you, buddy.
Last time we did these. Okay.
All right.
I believe
The
in you,
first
buddy.
thing
I
we
believe in
need
you.
to do
I believe in you.
as the blue light emerges, there is a call that you feel. A call in a language that you do not speak, but you inherently understand.
Okay.
And you hear and feel and sense with every fiber of your being
My hands are sweating.
Yeah, I know. Mine are sweating for you.
a sense. Release the light. As the illuminated one is being forced to relinquish its hold,
Holy crap! What the heck?
I need you to roll a wisdom saving
So
throw.
you're a monger?
Doom, doom, doom.
you want some
Sharia,
water?
Don't like it.
I am going to roll.
Rock the Casbah.
Oh man.
Steve.
So is this to warmonger?
I am
police on
not
the
blinded
person?
by the
I
light.
don't even know.
Well, the blue light.
Blinded by the
What am I rolling?
Revved up,
Wisdom.
Wisdom save, right?
revved up like a
Well, that's
douche.
pretty good.
Deuce.
I saw that one.
Another runner in the night. Was that a 19?
Okay.
13.
13. You feel your connection to the host that you have been working so hard to maintain and to grow and adapt and understand slip. And you feel yourself pulled out of the body. The purple goblin begins to just float in the water as the radiant form
Oh no.
of a wizard is hovering in the deep. A clear lens around your face. A deep V in your shirt.
What?
The golden necklaces strained
This is the
in radiant form.
this is the glasses guy.
And you feel in your soul
Hey,
that this Jamoke's gotta die.
yo, bro,
Anthony,
you mess with my body.
how are you responding to
You were freaking Anthony this whole time?
to the
What
disconnect?
the heck? Steve!
Okay, first of all,
That's pretty cool.
is this me or a projection of me?
This is you. You have been pulled out of your
Oh.
host.
So,
So you feel the connection to that host is slipped.
How is Vex in there then?
I don't know, dude. Vex is like the whipped cream on top of a milkshake.
How are they not zapped all the time?
there are also cherries and there's a bunch of milkshakes. How am I gonna respond?
What are you doing?
What's Anthony's?
I'm going to use illumination magic to fight back the blue light.
Okay.
If it's still going on me.
The blue light is essentially grasped around you,
Yeah.
and it is seeking to envelop you.
Yeah.
So you kind of channel all of your knowledge of illumination through the lens, and you push back. I need you to roll an Arcana check.
Come on, baby. Mother effer. 10.
Are you for real? Oh, did you roll that again?
So ridiculous.
The
You want to use advantage? Can
Blue-
he choose if he uses an advantage on that one?
do you have any left?
We had one. He didn't use it the first time.
I don't roll advantage on clashes.
Okay, that's your choice. You feel the blue light begin to close in on you, and as it does, the cerulean glow turns to a deep royal blue as it darkens almost to a purple, and now the tentacle of the Kraken pulls around Vex's body and just yanks it away and kind of tosses it into the
Oblivion.
flowing waters as it is just whisked out of your view.
Dude, your soul clashes are rough, man.
Yeah, you tend to lose them, don't you?
Because he doesn't use advantages on him. And he's fighting gods.
Here's
every
your
time.
final chance.
Cackaphone!
I will give you the
Gotta
choice.
use the cackaphone.
You may try further illumination. It would be another Arcana roll with a higher DC, or you can try to do something else creative, and we'll determine what that is.
Use your advantage.
Do you want to do the giveaway results while he's deciding? Did we
Oh, we
decide
already
that already?
did.
Oh, I missed it. I was stressed.
Job, Hunter.
I
We
was
need
stressed.
5 more subs to give away the second set of dice or gift card.
What set of dice did he choose?
He got the gift card.
Oh.
He's
He's
in the
in
U-
the
he's
UK.
in the UK.
Not Canada.
Okay.
Okay.
Not Canada.
Well, that's
Lame
nice.
Canada.
I was not prepared for this battle this evening.
You didn't think smashing a clam could go this way?
Well, I don't have like a whole list of my Anthony's spells and stuff.
That's when you should go with a computer.
I brought it.
Paper has failed.
I brought it. I
Yeah,
brought it.
I'm using it.
So we've evolved beyond mocking
You
his
need
characters
to-
for not taking Misty
No,
Step, but
no,
now we mock
no.
him for using paper in real life. That's called character development.
What level spells do I have access to?
Your form
none.
is not
Alright.
full. You
Alright.
know very strong illumination magic, but based off of your previous roll, you've determined that your ability to channel it is diminished and currently not strong enough. You can try to reach deeper, but you don't know how that'll go.
Reach deep.
As
So
I
here's
said,
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make
Get
an
down
assumption
in your
here,
bowels.
and Anthony is going to pray directly to Ao.
To Ao?
Wow.
That's a Karen move. Let me speak to your manager.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's gonna say, "Yo,
Let me hear the Anthony prayer.
yo,
Yo, Jabron.
no,
The
no,
big
no, no,
jabron
no,
in
no,
the sky."
no, yo, boss, grandfather,
Corleone.
it's important here if you want me to like do the job you sent me to do. To like say at least let me go. I don't need that purple guy no more. But these jabrones are trying to take me out, and this V-neck doesn't work on everybody, so you should save me, boss. Please, amen.
And hit send on the email. Amen.
All right.
The internal memo has been.
I don't even know if that's who he prays,
Ao gets a Slack notification.
or if Ao sent him. I don't know.
Please roll a
Wow.
religion check.
Do you want to use the advantage?
No, boy.
18.
What are they praying? Boss, we really want
I
to
just
kill
I just don't want Anthony to die.
No, that spiritual weapon's there. It's intervening.
The spiritual weapon is intervening.
Is he? Where did he? Oh, okay. All right, I won that one.
As
I got disconnected, lost back.
As you
I'm gonna
utter
survive
your
this.
first prayer in, well,
A millennia.
really your existence. Because
Oh.
you've always been a man of science, of the arcane, the weave. You know that the gods are real. At least very, very, very powerful beings are real. Whether you acknowledge them to be gods is still a question. But Ao is a little bit different. Ao seems to be the one above. And as you utter this prayer, you hear the Kraken's voice as well as the primordial again, which speaks out almost in unison to you. They say, "The one above cannot save you from the one below."
Oh
Yep.
As
Here we
they
go.
both seek to grab you,
Nice. This is
Darn.
awesome.
there is a flash of light as you hear a voice that Vex is familiar with. A voice that sounded like your monger's. But it sounds even more sure of itself. And it just says, very tersely, "You are mine." As you disappear,
Son of a bitch.
Nice!
and
Gone forever.
we will discuss,
No.
Steve,
Oh my gosh, another character, Steve!
how that is going to play forth. Hashin,
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
They're really distracting. Can she be swimming?
Hashin,
It's true. they
you
pretty
are
distracted.
behind everyone else.
Uh huh.
Your body
How did I get here?
is unconscious.
Oh
First thing I need you to take a death fail
You got
because
it.
of the heat, which is burning your skin.
Cool. Cool.
Next thing I need you to do is name.
Now you're dead! No! You're kidding! dying!
5 types of cardiac arrest.
The next thing I need you to do is roll a death saving throw.
Come on, crit this, Jake!
Do I
Crit
still
this,
get
Jake!
the bless?
Yes, you can. It's a save.
It is save, and there you do have one advantage left.
This is going to be a crit. I'm just telling you right now.
You're calling
I'm
it?
going to come back and then die because of the heat. 10.
10, that's a success. That's one success and one fail. Your body continues forth. You are now even with the caldera.
Yep. Mm.
I need you to take one
Another fail.
death fail,
Roll again.
and I need to roll again. You can still, you have the d4.
11.
That bless just saved him. That is
Yeah.
2
That's my
successes.
Habibi! Suck on that! Alright, go.
I now need you to roll a d8.
Please be a 7!
Come on!
7!
Cacophony confirm.
Yeah.
The gods have spoken! The ship will sail!
What was the 7 for?
That's
Which
the
my
direction
way!
I go.
You begin
Direction.
flying in a southwesterly direction
Just head over heels.
as Hugo and Ray, as you are gently falling to the ground, you watch as Hakeem
Cartwheels out.
Ragdoll physics! I'm just gonna say, like a dog being like chucked. You're like you just got Fusro down in Skyrim and down the mountain. Ragdoll down the throat of the
Oh
mountain,
my
right down the
goodness.
throat of the world.
You are both powerless to do anything as you are caught in the grasp of Featherfall.
Well, when's my next turn?
It is now your turn.
Well, then I cast Featherfall again.
You cast Featherfall again.
Oh, okay.
Just as he passes within 60 feet of you. Because reasons. Actually, roll a d100, Jake, to see how many feet you are within.
Yes, are you cartwheeling it? Are you flying squirreling it?
I have no.
You need to roll 60 or below.
Are you shooting through like a rocket? Like
71.
He is not within range
Oh no!
of Featherfall.
So then how far away from me is he?
He's 10, he's 11 feet out of your range.
11 feet out of my range.
Can you gust or something? Dang.
How?
Can you misty step?
You can free fall.
Yeah, so let's... How far
He's
away am I?
above- He's above you because
Oh.
you've been slowly.
Oh,
All right,
this
so
is
he's
easy. Just let me.
He's above me.
He has this moment where he's passing 70 feet above you.
So how far am I from the ground?
100 feet from the ground.
100 feet from the ground.
Hundreds of feet from the ground.
Wow.
You really propelled
All right.
up there.
How fast is he moving?
This is a math equation now.
Roll a survival
If
check.
Ragdoll Habibi is moving at 140 feet per second,
20.
Gravity's
20?
negative 9.81 or something like that.
You think that
9 or 6.
9.8 meters per second acceleration,
9.8.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Something
Squared?
like that.
Something squared?
if you were to
Newtons?
misty step 30 feet
That's where I'm going.
ahead of him, there would be a moment on your next turn
come on, wizard.
That's where we're going.
where you could cast Featherfall maybe if you roll high enough.
Let's do it.
I was right,
Enough
9.8
Arcana
meters per
check.
second
So I'm going to use my
Awesome.
ring to make
Thanks,
this really
public
adventurous
I like it.
to misty
You
step
son
30
of a
feet in front of him.
You're gonna light me on
It's the
fire.
only way.
Adam, good news, it works.
I don't have it prepared. It's only in my ring.
Please roll a d20.
You're gonna fireball yourself and kill him!
9.
That is a fail. Please roll another d20.
The strange turn of
Please
events.
roll
7.
7. That's in the moderate category.
Oh, man.
Now I need you to roll a d100.
Crap.
Wow.
I'm coming for you, buddy.
Oh shit.
It's Celine just watching it all. This is amazing.
89.
Ooh. The worst of the worst.
I'm trying.
Hey,
That's incredible.
listen, I was guaranteed dead if you don't, so.
I'm actually surprised you didn't die already. That blast saved your
You
butt.
gain the ability to speak one language of your choice.
Awesome.
Oh, cool.
Speak
for,
life.
for one day.
Speak life.
Language of the
I choose
gods.
common.
Choose the language of the gods.
Celestial. There we go.
Yeah, you speak Celestial now. And
No, I meant the actual.
you teleport
can just
30
control
feet
And start falling.
and you start falling. As you have released
And Ray
Featherfall.
Ray starts falling.
Ray
well,
starts
actually,
falling.
Ray would not start falling, would
He
she?
got
I
flying.
guess.
Well, it's no, you end
I
your
guess I have to end it.
concentration.
I have to end it. Yeah. Right.
I
Well, it's
now-
not concentration though.
It's not.
Mm-mm.
I would say it's effective
Okay,
for on
that's fine.
everyone. I now need you to roll an Arcana check. Do you have any advantage? I don't believe so.
We didn't use that one.
You used the one for.
No. I didn't use any. I just was using bless.
You did not use your advantage on the death
Correct.
save.
Yeah, what do I care?
Good thing I'm good at Arcana. 26.
You
I'm so proud of this team right
are
now.
able to capture Hasheen in your Featherfall as you both begin to descend. Hasheen,
I'm gonna die.
I need you. I need you to make your final death saving throw. You still have. Did you
Bless.
use advantage on that?
No.
He just got an advantage.
Badger has given you. Is that Badger? Is that a strings advantage? At strings.
Strings
advantage.
advantage.
I need to see this.
A sheep.
So wait, how many successes and failures are
No
there?
I'm
strings.
2 and 2.
You may use it.
No strings.
Okay,
I
he
think
bought
that's
it
what he bought it
Yeah.
for.
with my bless.
With your bless.
Crit.
If you fail this, you are really meant to die.
Oh no.
Success.
So is that 3 successes?
It is.
That is.
Yeah.
I'm
So
now.
you're
So
stabilized.
Hasheen stabilizes. Now
Hugo's waiting underneath for him to fall in his
Ray, I
arms.
presume you activate your boots.
Not if I'm feather falling.
You're not
You're
feather
not.
falling.
I had
You're
to-
free
I had-
falling.
Oh, then yeah.
You're free falling.
Celine,
You
you
and
have
Tom Petty.
activated your wings. The one who still needs to roll is Cacophony.
You're okay. You're gliding.
Well,
Oh wait, you have 7
is it
hit
my?
points though.
Was it my turn
Yep.
when I activated my boots?
Sure, it's your turn.
No, I have 14
Can I start
actually.
flying over towards her?
You need to roll a perception check.
Can I be flying towards them?
You both need to roll perception checks.
8.
You do not see. You see Hugo and now Hasheen, and that's it.
I'll go over to Hugo and Hashim and
Okay.
help Hugo carry Hashim
Okay,
down.
you go and you grasp onto.
You now hold
Hasheen.
Hugo, who's holding Hasheen.
That's right. 13.
13.
Okay.
You
It's like how the
do,
Earth is
do
being
not
held an
see
elephant on
any
top
of your
of an
friends
elephant. How's
anywhere.
Any of them? Giraffe.
There-
Oh, that's so
there- you see a
depressing.
massive
How
geyser.
far away am I?
You see a massive. You're hundreds of feet away. You see a massive geyser that has erupted into the air, and you do not see where your friends, the trajectory that they were set upon. It's because you're on the opposite side of the geyser from where they are. Cacophony, you can roll a perception check as well.
Can I cast message?
What's the range of message? It's
We won't come
120
looking
feet.
for you.
No one's within range. I'll just save you the
I
time.
don't even know
Can't
what
I
to look
distance
for.
it?
17.
What would that extend it to?
340? No, wait, it wouldn't be 340. It would be 240.
Map with like 2
That would
You're
matter.
still.
Seriously.
All right, Cacophony, perception.
17.
17. You do see Hugo, Ray, and Hasheen limp, but seemingly in the care of your friends. As you don't see Celine anywhere, you have altered yourself. The wings have gone forth, and you begin your controlled descent.
Yes.
Hilarious.
I need you to roll an athletics check to try to control yourself.
You've given us so many checks.
15.
15. You are able to control yourself.
Yeah,
In
that's
which
so true.
direction are you seeking to glide?
That makes sense.
Towards
The right
the
direction.
people I see.
Okay,
so,
so you
Ray.
you begin
Hugo.
you begin to kind of orient yourself in such a way that you are banking to the left, and you begin coming around in a wide arc towards your friends.
Bird coming in hot.
And as you're doing so, you're descending at the same time. You are descending quicker than they are, but you're in their
Okay.
direction. About this time, you now all see Cacophony streaking through the air as the water is just erupting and bubbling out over the sides of the caldera now. You are watching as it is beginning to pool at the base of the caldera and kind of run out before it gets absorbed into the cinder wastes beyond. And as she is banking around, I need you to roll another athletics check to see how you're able to control your descent.
Well, was she able to get within 60 feet of me?
She is
through
not
her?
within 60 feet of you because the rate of her bank is a wide arc.
Would I be able
12.
to get to her?
You do not have a fast enough flying speed to reach her. 12. As you descend, the caldera itself, which is kind of looming, you approach, and you're not able to steer away from it as you are coming in hard, coming in fast, right at the side of the caldera.
Just pull up.
I need you to make one
Pull out?
final disadvantaged athletic check as you try to
We
basically
have an advantage.
pull
Use
the
it.
parachute and like stop yourself short and come in for a hard landing.
Use the advantage.
Can I
Just
use
make
the
it a straight
advantage?
roll.
Go ahead.
No,
Straight
Okay.
roll.
All right,
Straight roll.
This is athletics.
I'll allow it.
Or
No crash. No crash.
acrobatics because you're seeking to either one, whichever you prefer.
She's
because
gonna
you're
parachute
landing.
tumble roll.
Because you're landing.
She remembers her times hopping.
19.
Woo! There we go.
I am
Okay.
proficient in acrobatics.
Where the heck
Okay.
am I?
You land hard,
Oh, ouch.
but you reduce the damage significantly.
Okay.
I am only going to roll.
178.
I'm going to roll a single d10.
Okay.
Plus
Is she
what?
within 30 feet of me?
She is not. You all watch this. You can certainly, you're beelining towards her, and you can get there quickly, but you
I didn't know if I could reduce the damage.
not quick enough to reduce the damage.
Awesome!
Oh, nice!
It was meant
It's a
to
one.
be. It's
Oh,
a one,
good.
but it's a plus 30.
You land hard, careening, but you feel the slope, and you kind of roll with it
Okay.
and tumble
Nice.
as you move forward, and just kind of you land kind of splayed out, but you're alive,
And watch everyone else
and
landing
your body
right on top of me.
hurts
Oh yeah.
all over, but you're alive.
Is there bird shape?
Meanwhile, Celine, roll another perception check.
All right. Hey, look at me.
What is it?
This is for Habibi.
Oh.
There we go. 20.
20.
Awesome.
You think you see a streaking dark blue form in the distance. Roll a insight check. Or investigation, your preference.
Insight 21.
21. You think it's probably cacophony, and she seems to be banking in the direction of the southwest of the caldera. As you're straining and watching, out of the corner of your eye, you see a form that emerges, tossed and turned end over end, as you are kind of hovering with your radiant wings aflight, as the purple goblin body of Vex tumbles out. I need you to roll a d8, Vex.
Me?
Yes.
Come to mama. Come on.
7.
5.
That's not too far off from me.
He is the closest one to you, as Vex is a little bit south of you, and with the remaining 42 seconds or so of your time, you think you can dash to him
Don't waste that diamond.
as he goes
I don't know
towards
you're
you.
dead.
I don't have anything. to
As
put
you're
back into
flying,
it.
as you're flying, you feel the blessing of Ilmater upon you,
Oh.
He's taunting you.
and your side pouch feels a little bit heavier than it once was. As you glance and you kind of put your hand in briefly, and you grasp in your satchel what feels to be a gem.
Although, to me, I've always had that.
Now you really have it.
But now I really have it. There's been no net difference in my
You
mind.
rush to Vex's side, and I need you to roll an athletics check to try to grasp him, catch him before his body smashes into
Don't marry
the
Jane
ground.
from Spider-Man.
Oh, I don't know how you said that. Wait, what am I doing? Athletics?
Athletics.
She slams me down harder. F that guy.
Oh wait, I'm exhausted too, so I can't get worse than that. So that's a crit fail, doubly so, pretty much for you.
Yep.
So you try to grasp him. Instead, you
Yeah, I smash
smash
the crap out of
into him.
Do I jumpstart his heart like a cardiac
As
pulmonary?
his body is
Cardiac
bludgeoned
Exactly.
by your form, taking further damage.
Sorry.
It begins to awkwardly kind of fumble through your arms, falling straight down as you go
Going
to
after
grasp him
Going
once
after
more.
him.
Go ahead and roll another athletics check.
With disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you get another try?
All right.
Well, now she hit you, had you. Now you're just falling straight.
Hey, not bad. Athletics.
Yep.
Where am I athletically? 13.
13. You kind of awkwardly grab him, and the weight of it as the radiant form of your wings begins to fail kind of causes you to careen towards the ground. And as you go to hit, I need you to roll either athletics or acrobatics to break your fall.
It's gonna be acrobatics. And I'm at disadvantage still. So.
You still
Do
have
I have any
disadvantage.
advantages to make it even?
I do not believe there are any disadvantages anywhere.
Can I disadvantage you?
Do it.
Here we go. The gods speak.
Just let me die.
Hey! Yes! 18!
18. That is enough to break your fall.
It's not terrible.
That's a lot of fours.
You
though. I
take
don't like that.
17 points of bludgeoning damage.
Me?
Celine.
Oh.
Ouch.
As you you protect Vex's body
I
with
got you,
your
buddy.
own, bearing the weight of the blow as cuts and bruises and your body dripping wet, your radiant wings kind of dim as you hover over Vex's body. The diamond grasp in your hand, you feel for a pulse. It is not there. You have to save your friend. And that's where we're going to pick up our episode.
I cast slow on us.
Next.
I'm gonna do that.
I'll use my 3rd level spell on slow. Next Tuesday,
Would slow
evening,
work like a feather ball if you're altering
and we will
time?
pick up there as the party is split
Reduces movement speed.
between
Not
We're gonna
falling
have a
speed.
the
This is
4
great.
to the
I don't think you are.
southwest of the caldera and the 2
Maybe I'll learn
to
more
the
what's going on.
east of the caldera. And Steve, you and I have to have some conversations about
I gotta be privy to these.
you.
I might.
Will
We need to talk about logic here.
There are several things that can happen, including death, most certainly, including well, there's lots of stuff that can happen.
I pull him closer and I close his eyelids. No, I'm just kidding.
All
I
right.
don't have eyelids.
We really appreciate you guys sticking around with us
I'm dead,
tonight, and
Undead.
hopefully enjoying our
Sorry, you
skill-heavy escape from
Someone
the
I am.
caldera. And that's
Oh,
true.
cutting the flag.
True P-Farce. Every DM he plays with, Steve, we gotta talk.
Even when he DMs as himself. Even when he's
All right, buddy, we gotta talk.
lunch on
You
Saturday,
know
same
what?
time, same place.
I did, quite frankly, I did not expect you to save Hasheen.
That was the bless, and it was spoken for by the
And
gods.
yet that sanctuary was so clutch in saving the tier that absolutely...
I am the unspoken hero. I don't do any damage, but you guys live, so there you go.
Well, that's
Yep.
unlike last time where you killed us.
Yeah, I know, right?
Cacophony using
I've
your
almost made
altar
amends.
self to save, that
Yeah.
was huge.
That was.
That was really well done. And Steve
Yes.
negotiating against a demigod of the deep and getting yourself back into the confluence. Well,
And you will come when I call.
good use of your class. I mean, and Hugo, you maintain concentration like a boss.
All right, he's praised us. Give him
Constitution.
you maintain
Constipation.
Too much cheese.
That's amazing.
Oh, thank you.
We all
I
made
got
it out.
some
Maybe
scraps.
not alive, but
We're gonna pick things up there and see
it's
how
impressive.
you guys make your way. Celine, we're gonna open up with you
Oh lord.
in
Alright.
in whatever you're
Am
deciding to
I
do.
casting Revivify as we're falling? That's boss.
You're already on the ground.
Are we on the ground?
You have landed.
Oh, okay,
You
okay.
protected
Yeah, don't know how
him.
you
You
missed
kind of
that.
tumbled with his body,
I thought that was from me colliding into
clasped
him.
firmly to your bosom as you cushioned him.
That gives me advantage.
It certainly gives you advantage. And
You might want to make a knowledge check next week.
as you have the diamond, you have your friend,
Okay.
his lifeless body, and we'll
is
pick
nothing
things
new
up
to me.
there. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. Join us on Discord. You can see the link if you haven't already for some fun conversations throughout the week. And we hope to see you next Tuesday night here at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time as we continue to loot, die, and repeat. Good night, everyone. Cheers.
Wow. You didn't expect that, did you?